And we are live. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully you're fit and healthy. You're not contracted this coronavirus nonsense. Hopefully everyone's doing well. There we go. I just need to get everything ready. There we go. I think we're all good. We'll wait for a few people to get in and we'll talk whatever. Boxing, movies, life, the world, the universe, anything in it. Whatever you guys want to talk about, it's all good, man. It's Gucci. It's Gucci. Jekyll Davis, big up to Jekyll Davis. Hopefully you're doing well. Official Scorecard Boxing Science. How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm pretty good, man. It's Friday. The weekend's here. I mean, what's not to like? Not much boxing this weekend, obviously. Well, there's no boxing pretty much. So, yeah, just a quiet one for me. I'm going to go out tomorrow, have a few drinks, just do a chill one. Just do a chill one, man. Gwyneth Paltrow. Big up to Gwyneth Paltrow. We attract all the stars in this chat. My teacher's been diagnosed with COVID. Damn. Hopefully you get a few days off then, if that's the case. I think there's a possibility I might have to work from home, So if that happens, then that's okay. I can slack off and do whatever I want, really, to be honest. So it's all good, man. Brave Logic, what time's the Showtime boxing on tonight? I've got no clue, mate, to be honest. I've got no clue at all. I think if you're UK-based, probably like 4 a.m., something like that, really late. BG London, what's going on, man? How you doing? Okay, so your uni's cancelled, Gwyneth Paltrow. Damn. Yeah, everything's getting cancelled right now. Football, sporting events, large gatherings, everything is getting cancelled. Like I went to work this morning, man, and the traffic was dead. It was crazy, man. It was so dead. So yeah, everyone's just panicking right now. Everyone's panicking. But I'm sure it's all going to blow over. I'm not really worried about it, to be honest. I'm really not. Whatever happens, happens, I guess, right? Yeah, that's true, Brave Logic. That is true. Might as well watch it. Could be, like you say, could be the last fight for a long while, man. We might be starved of boxing, so damn. New Zealand's only had 5 cases and no new cases for a week. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Yeah, in the UK, man, it's just like multiplying day by day now. Like hundreds of people per day are getting it. It's kind of spreading. It's so, what can we say? Yo, at the same, it's weird though. Like it goes to show, like if this country actually really suffered a proper crisis, we'd be screwed, man. If we're dealing with this the way we are, imagine a real crisis. Imagine getting invaded or something like that. We'd fall to bits. Jesus Christ. Official says, by the way, I just saw on DAZN's YouTube channel, they dropped some Pacquiao versus Content Rewind video. They're doing it regularly for the fighters not signed to DAZN. Or does it mean that Pacquiao might be signing with them? Yeah, that's a good point. I've heard a few rumors about Manny Pacquiao going to DAZN, maybe getting that Mikey Garcia fight. It could happen. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. Protect your tissues, milk, and light bulbs. Exactly, man. Exactly. Bro, I went shopping. Well, I didn't really go shopping, but before work, I just wanted to pick up some lunch. And yeah, the shelves, man, half of the shelves were empty. It's crazy. Never seen anything like it. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Protect my vodka. I've actually got no vodka right now. I'm pretty much dry as hell. No alcohol. Yeah, no alcohol at all, to be fair. Yeah, I heard SSB. Yeah, it's crazy in Canada. Justin Trudeau, he's self-isolating, so yeah, it's all crazy out there as well. Like we've had a few sports stars getting coronavirus. Chelsea player, he caught it. The Arsenal manager, Mikel Arteta, He caught it. So yeah, people are getting it in high places. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, big up to Ridian Smith. What's going on, Ridian? Nick Campbell as well. What's going on, man? Yeah, Nick Campbell. That's what I've heard as well. Pacquiao versus Mikey on the Zone. Wouldn't be surprised at all. It's a good subscription driver for the Zone. Both of those guys have big fan bases. That fight's gonna sell. So I'm sure that's the type of fight the Zone want right now. Just a good headlining fight. Two fighters who can really kind of draw ratings and draw new subscribers. So yeah, that fight makes a lot of sense. Beasley London, he's not having his Friday night takeaway. Yeah, I've not had a takeaway in a minute, to be fair. I don't think I've had one all year. I kid you not. I don't think I've had one all year. Maybe one actually, but yeah, I've been really good anyway with takeaways. So yeah, man. Yo, 7.5% death rate in Italy. That's crazy. That can't be true. 7.5%. Jesus. Yo, speaking of my avatar, Jason Voorhees, yeah, he's out of business today. The coronavirus has taken all of his kills. That's crazy. Pray for Jason. Pray for Jason. Jesus Christ. Pray for Jason, man. Out of work, man. No people to kill. That's deep. That's deep. Yo, big up to Unrivaled Boxing Talk and News. He's ordering Chinese food anyway. Oh, cheers, man. He shared the stream as well. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Welch Schmertz, big up, brother. Big up. Big up. Yeah, exactly. That's what we need to be looking into. Getting infected for money. Like, I'd do that for a certain price. Like, let's say $5,000. I'd take the risk. Why not? I've got no underlying health issues. So, yeah, I'll take my chances. $5,000 in the bank. What's not to like? Yeah, 3,500. I might do it for that as well, actually, to be fair. Okay, so Italy have got 17,000 cases and 1,250 deaths. That is crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy, isn't it, man? Like, I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime. In all honesty, like we've heard about the swine flu, Zika. What else was there? Ebola. We've heard of all of these things, and they scaremongered about those, but they never really went anywhere. Nobody really reacted to it either. But this, a lot of people are taking it seriously. Me personally, I'm still going about my daily life. It doesn't really bother me per se, but yeah, I can certainly see the impact. I really can. I've never seen anything like it. It's crazy. And yeah, my work was saying potentially I might have to work from home. Well, everyone. So that'll be interesting to see if that happens. Fingers crossed. A boy can hope. Del Unrivaled said Del is actually serious, brother. Man, listen, I'm one of those people, yeah. My whole mindset from day one was this wasn't serious, and I'm stubborn. I'm gonna keep on having that opinion. Half the world could be wiped out. I'm gonna say, nah, it's not that serious. You guys are overreacting. I'm too stubborn to admit otherwise. But yeah, Christ. Okay, so SSB 28, his university closed down as well. Yeah, a lot of these places are closing down. Yeah, that's a good point, Nick. What are we going to do, man? With no boxing, nothing to really take our mind off of things. There's going to be no boxing, no football, no sport in general. We're just stuck indoors, twiddling our thumbs, man. It's crazy. I'm going to go out tomorrow, get a few beers down me, get a few Coronas down me. How else are you going to celebrate this catastrophe? Have a few Coronas. That's all we need. But yeah, I'm going to try and enjoy myself tomorrow. Fuck it. And let's be honest, it wasn't like it was going to be a great weekend of boxing anyway. It was Shakur Stevenson, do you know what I mean? Fighting Nariaga. It was what it was. It's a post-fight video I don't have to do, so I'm kind of happy about that, to be honest. Official scorecard boxing. His fiance's university got closed down today as well. They started having online classes. Yeah. Chris Hayes, did you see how many top-level Iranians have died? I'm starting to think coronavirus hates terrorists. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It really is crazy. We're approaching what? We must be approaching about 1,000 people now in the UK who have got it. And that's like only people who have been tested and obviously it's been confirmed. There's obviously going to be a lot more people out there who have it who we just don't know about. So there's probably a lot more in this country have it than we realise. But we'll see. By the way, I rate the UFC for what they're doing. They're not cancelling anything at all. They're not cancelling anything. Big up to the UFC. Big up Dana White. AD, big up to AD in the chat. Big up to you, son. Jesus Christ! They've got bodies. Sorry, they've got landfills with bodies in Iran. That's crazy. UFC passion is infectious. Yes, sir. 100%. UFC, man, they don't give a fuck. They're going to keep on ploughing on. Dana's got money to make. Dana don't give a fuck. But yeah, Frank Warren's saying the Dubois Joyce card's going to still go ahead. Hopefully that's the case, but I can see a lot of these fights getting called off, especially in March, especially this month. I think they're just going to see how it pans out, I guess. Inoue Casemiro, that's a fight that's at risk. Bob Arum is saying that fight could be behind closed doors in a TV studio. So we'll see what happens with these up-and-coming fights. We'll see what happens. Yeah, big up to the boxing channels that are still trying to talk about boxing and not the goddamn virus. Yeah, the only bad thing about this, because there's going to be no content, everybody is still going to be talking about Fury Wilder. I'm getting sick to death of it, to be honest with you. I really am. But because there's nothing else to talk about, that's what people are going to talk about. It is what it is. So if you're getting bored of that, expect more of it. I'm going to try and tone down on that sort of content now because I'm kind of getting bored of it as well. And if I'm not enjoying doing it, I ain't gonna make it. That's the kind of mindset I have. I really struggle to make videos I don't enjoy or I'm not interested in, kind of thing. So these guys are gonna watch the fight in slow mo now, DJing. Yeah, exactly, brother. Exactly. I've heard that somewhere, Aobs. Apparently this coronavirus can't survive in the heat, but I think that's BS because Iran have it. So I think that's BS, to be honest. Unrivaled boxing talking news. He might read something, Bang Bros. Yeah, man, trust me. A lot of people. There's always people making money out of these scenarios, and there are people out there making good money right now because of what's going on. I wish I knew how. I wish I knew how. Where to put my money. Like fucking the stocks for these fucking toilet paper companies are going to go through the fucking roof, aren't they? Jesus. Yeah, cam girls are going to make bank. Jesus Christ, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Nick Campbell, I agree. Fury Wilder's overdone, especially by the Wilder fangirls talking about the gloves. Yeah, it's been debunked by numerous people, but people are they're still rolling with it. And, that's what you kind of expect. But, yeah, it's just going to be doubled down now because there's no other boxing to talk about. Just going to be doubled down now. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Jay's Boxing Universe. Del Boy, I fell in love with my best friend. And ever since I told her, she's left me in the blue and we've become distant. I care and love too. I care and love her too much, but she doesn't feel the same. How to deal with it? No, that's it's no problem, Jay, mate. It's no problem at all. Listen, this stream has got no topic, no structure at all. So ask what you want. But I've kind of been through a similar situation in a sense, but I didn't really confess what I felt, and I kind of left it, which was a huge mistake on my part because I've always been the type of dude who's basically fucked my way through life. Like I've never really been interested in having a partner or just being with somebody. Never really interested to me. But the only person who I was interested in, like I never really pursued it. I guess because I've never really felt that before, so I bottled it. I didn't take advantage, or I didn't take the chance and actually ask her and actually be honest with her how I felt about her. And yeah, that's kind of a regret on my part. So it's a lot better living life that you actually asked her, and yeah, it didn't go your way, but at least you can look yourself in the mirror and say, do you know what, I asked, I told her, and that's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. You can't regret that. You can't regret that at all. So listen, man, you did the right thing. You did the right thing, and maybe it might turn around. You never know. Sometimes people need time to reflect, to think. You never know, but I wouldn't get too down on it. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't get too down. You've done the right thing ultimately. That's all you can do. It'd be a lot worse having regrets in the future by not asking or by not telling her how you felt. That'd be a lot worse. Trust me on that. So yeah, man. Anyone else see the troll account, Kingdale Clark? Yeah, I've seen him knocking around here and there. I've seen him knocking around. Yeah, happy Friday the 13th. As I say, pray for Jason, man. He's out of work. Jason is out of work. He's got nobody to kill. Look how sad he looks in that picture, man. Come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, jab the like. Big up to Ridian Smith. Jab that like. Smash that like. Do whatever you want to that like. Hey Dale, my fiance said she's never done anal, but I slipped in easy money. Shall I be concerned? Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Dale, what fight are you looking forward to the most? It's hard to say right now because I feel if I say it, it's going to get cancelled. But I really like Briedis Dorticos, but I've got a horrible feeling about that. I think that's going to get cancelled. I really like Casemiro versus Inoue. Looking forward to that one. I actually quite like Usyk versus Chisora. I can't lie. I'm looking forward to that. There's plenty of fights I'm really looking forward to. Dubois versus Joyce is probably the fight I'm most excited about, to be honest. I think that's just a great fight, considering where both guys are at. Both guys are kind of unproven. Both guys are unbeaten. Both guys are aggressive. That's going to be a hell of a fight. These are the fights I'm really looking to right now. I love a good riot, especially in Luton. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the next thing. When are these riots going to start? When's the looting going to start? That's what we want, man. No, I'm kidding. Noah Zuberi, the World Boxing Super Series final is definitely cancelled. Is it? I hope not. I hope not. SSB, if this continues for months, could you see rioting on the streets? Yeah, man. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, how like this it's hard, man. It's hard. Like if you can work from home, then you're fine. But like if you can't go to work and you're getting paid, the bare minimum, the bare minimum legal sick pay, people are going to be in a bad position. Do you know what I mean? People are going to be in a bad position. I'm lucky, I think. Again, they're trying to work stuff out at work, but I think I can work from home. So I should be okay. But like, that's not a guarantee. And sick pay money, potentially for a lot of people, is trash. Because I think legally, sick pay in the UK. I think legally they're only obliged to pay you £94 a week sick pay. That is disgusting as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely disgusting. Jay's Boxing Universe, you're right. The hard part, though, is accepting the fact that I can't control how she feels now, and that's out of my control. Nevertheless, I hope she's well and just wants what's the best. Yeah, that's all you can do, bro. That's all you can do. And you say you're such a simp. I wouldn't say that at all. I wouldn't say that at all. At the end of the day, you acted on your feelings, which was the right thing to do. It's either going to go one of two ways, mate. It's either going to go one of two ways. And sometimes it works in our favour. Other times it doesn't, man. It's one of those ones. How long into the friendship did you want to tell her, Del Boy? Pretty early on, actually. And I never felt like that about anybody before or since, to be honest with you. So yeah, I kind of regret that, but I try not to dwell on it. You know, summer's coming up, got a holiday booked. If I can fucking go to it, I'm going to enjoy my life, mate. I ain't going to let that kind of play on my mind and shit. I've kind of got over that. To the point where I've actually seen her a couple of times, and yeah, I'm kind of over it now. But yeah, Unrivaled. He's gonna loot Foot Locker. Yes, I might join you, mate. I might join you. I could do with some new kicks, mate. I really could. Chisora was way ahead of his times, putting the Union Jack flag covering his face. Yeah. Did you see Usyk, man, turning up with that fucking face mask thing on? That's hilarious. Ah, dear. Yeah, no, official, man. I always listen. I probably come across as a prick sometimes, but you lot genuinely mean a lot to me. Pause. But yeah, it's more than just chatting shit about boxing. You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be some type of bond, because without that, it'd be kind of pointless, wouldn't it? Like, these sort of things I enjoy more than making videos, if I'm being honest. Because yeah, making videos is fun and all that, but there's not as much interaction. You can read comments and reply, but it's not the same as like talking to you guys, just like we're doing now. Riddy and Smith, I wanted to round my mate's girlfriend for ages. Glad I didn't now. We're just all mates. Yeah. Would you date your friend's ex? Nah, BG London, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Like, that's, yeah, my boys, like, I've got 3 of my best mates and my boys, like, ride or die type of shit. I wouldn't do anything like that to them, to be honest. Like, the closest, again, this is how much I respect my boys. So, like, one of my lads, one of them is like, he's like terrible with women, yeah. And he had this chick in a club, yeah. She was well into him, but he's terrible. He bottled it, and he basically fucked it up. After that, she came on to me, and basically I could have railed her, but because I knew he fucked it up, I didn't go there. So yeah, man, I wouldn't do anything like that. So I thought my internet cut out then. Jesus Christ. That's why I kind of stopped. Yeah, gay. Yeah, the UK's, listen, Bay Area boxing, bruv. The UK's kind of in panic mode right now. Like, loads of sporting events have been cancelled. The Premier League's cancelled till early April. Yeah, loads of, I think, mass gatherings are going to get banned from next week. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, Bay Area. I've noticed that as well with my friends. Yeah, like exes, they always go for friends afterwards. Yeah, I've had that happen to me, as in like a mate's ex who's tried to come on to me. I've had that before. She was a fucking dog though, so obviously I wouldn't do it anyway. But yeah, the fact she was a dog kind of helped my choice. Yeah, AKS. Yeah, I know what you mean. The overreaction is crazy. Russell, is Kelly versus Avanesian happening? Hopefully, man. Hopefully, that's a great fight. That's a great fight. Again, I've got a feeling though it could get cancelled. To be honest, it could get cancelled. Mohammed, I'm hard. Bruce Lee, big up to you. Hands up to all of those going on holiday abroad at Easter. Yeah, you guys must be worried, man. I'm going on holiday in June, and I'm worried. To be honest with you, do you know what I mean? I'm worried. So yeah, I would imagine Kelly Avanesian's going to get cancelled. Benjamin Haynes, he says Kelly gets smashed. Wouldn't be surprised, mate. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a big step up. It really is. Jay's Boxing Universe. Why do people act like it's weird to feel that way about friends? To me, it's completely normal and how it should be. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to hook up with some drunk chick from a club and that's that. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's different, man. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's different. Like, that's not really, listen, it is kind of my scene and it's not. I'd still much rather get to know somebody, to be honest with you. But on the flip side, once I've had a few drinks, a boy's got to do what a boy's got to do kind of thing. But yeah, I know what you mean. You'd rather there be some type of like connection of some description. Do you know what I mean? Bay Area boxing. I don't care who dies. I just want to watch some boxing. 100%, man. We could have watched James Kirkland this weekend. We're missing out, man. No James Kirklands. No Shakur Stevenson. I mean, this was a great weekend. To be fair, this weekend sucked. But yeah, hopefully there's going to get some big fights are going to get cancelled. I can see it happening. They're going to get cancelled. So I will just really prepare for it, to be honest. I wouldn't get too excited for any fights right now. And just, yeah, hope for the best, basically. Hope for the best. A lot of countries are going to shut the borders to to foreigners soon. Yeah, they will. That's what I'm worried about for my holiday as well. That's what I'm worried about. I know it's in June, but still, this shit could stay around for a while. So, yeah. Yeah, Benjamin Haynes, that's what was originally supposed to happen. So Shakur Stevenson was supposed to fight behind closed doors. So yeah, boxing could do that, but a lot of these promoters need the live gate. So, 1 second, man, fuck's sake. There we go. But yeah, a lot of these boxing cards, I wouldn't imagine that it's financially viable for them to even have it behind closed doors because, yeah, they need the live gate. They really do. Someone like Top Rank, yeah, maybe they could actually front the bill for a couple of cards. But, yeah, they couldn't do it for a lot of fights. Like the Stevenson versus Mariaga fight, it wasn't really a big fight. I'm sure they could have done it, but, yeah, they've obviously decided against it. Inoue versus Casemiro is happening in a TV studio, apparently. Yeah, I heard that as well. That's going to be so weird, man. Imagine though, that's going to change the dynamics of fights as well because, sometimes fighters respond to the crowd. Sometimes it gives them an extra 5%. Maybe actually this could actually impact the dynamic of fights. It'd be weird, wouldn't it, watching a fight with no sound, like no background noise at all, nothing at all. It might be rather interesting because you can hear what the corner are saying. You can hear like every single shot. It might be okay, It might be pretty good. DJN, he says, unfortunately, the virus is guaranteed to get much worse. Hopefully you're wrong. Hopefully you're wrong. Amir Rashid, big up to you. Let's have boxing fans fighting each other like a club fight thing whilst we wait for this virus to blow over and boxing events to start up again. For example, Fury's #1 versus Wilder's #1 fan. Yeah, I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Yeah, I'd still watch it, Nick Campbell. I would. I'd still be interested. Exactly, Noah Zuberi. It's like watching a Matchroom card at 4 p.m. Yeah. Deep in the undercard. Yeah, exactly. AA Boxing and Blunts, big up to you, AA. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're nice and medicated on this fine Friday night. It's not even Friday now, but still, it's basically Friday. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, where's Crazy D3? I see Crazy D3 getting mentioned. I didn't see Crazy. Why can't I see Crazy D3? Yo, yeah, I see Crazy D3. Big up to Crazy D3. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, Crazy, you're right, yeah. You just got to brush yourself down and move forwards with it, man. You can't let the setbacks get you down. Onto the next one. Plenty more fish in the sea. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Jesus Christ. I think I'm coming down with coronavirus, lads. Jesus. Fucking hell. But yeah. Bored as shit tonight, so yeah, I thought I'd fire this one up. Bored as shit. I was going to watch a movie. I was actually going to watch Friday the 13th, believe it or not. But yeah, I decided to do this instead. Plenty more fish in the sea and also a few whales. Ridian, that is a very good way to look at life. And the female species, it is very true. How does the virus die? Fuck knows, Russell. Fuck knows. Just keep washing your hands. Be hygienic. That's all you can do, really, isn't it? That's all you can do. Yeah. AA Boxing and Blunts. Some people are certainly going to try and take advantage of it. You know, try and riot, try and loot. Yeah, 100%. That's going to happen. If it gets like Italy bad, I think that's when that'll start happening. Not right now, but if it gets like Italy level bad, then yeah, it could happen. It really could. Yo, Apology Man. Big up to Apology Man. Hopefully you're doing well. Jesus Christ. Boris said 80% of the UK would get it. Now they're aiming for 60% infected. 60% equals 200,000 deaths. Yeah. It's crazy. Jay's Boxing Universe. Dale, how do I get into making boxing videos and getting a following? Been wanting to do it for some time now. Just get a half decent mic. So I've got a Blue Yeti Snowball. That's what the mic's called. Cost about 40 quid, 45 quid. Get a decent mic. Just start, mate. Just start. Because listen, there's no right time to start. Just find some topics you're interested in and go from there. And listen, if you start a channel, you'll get a shout out from me. I'll give you a heads up. I'll drop you on the old community page. So yeah, I'll send people your way. And yeah, if you stay consistent, if you grind, you'll get subs. Some people get them faster than others, but yeah, you'll get subs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Apology, man. Like some woman was 103 years old and she survived coronavirus. So listen, I think people are scaremongering a little bit, to be honest. It's crazy. It's crazy. We've all like fantasized though what we would do in like a apocalypse scenario. Do you know what I mean? We've all kind of wondered what we'd do. You know, maybe we need to start taking those plans seriously. Who knows? Who knows? You know, get a food stash started. Yeah, once Tom Hanks is okay, I'm sure everyone's going to breathe a sigh of relief. Yeah, exactly. A baby in Great Ormond Street has it. Jesus, that's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, Chris Hayes. Yeah, see that pisses me off at the best of times. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, people have got to be told to wash their hands. It's disgusting. The only time people wash their hands is when a virus is about. People should do it anyway. Like, that's one thing that pisses me off is bad hygiene. Really fucking pisses me off. You fucking sit next to some stinking fucker who's probably not seen a shower in 4 days. It's disgusting. Apology, man. When people lose their luxuries and civilization collapses, we'll resort back to our primal instinct. Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's true, man. 20 applications for my females. 20 applications for females in my bunker. Food and water provided. Yeah, exactly. 28 days later. Exactly, man. Yeah, Ridian, I can imagine. I can imagine. You must have seen some shit when you worked there. You must have seen some shit. Yeah, exactly. Noah Zuberi. Yeah. Most guys on a night out don't bother. I do, man. I do. Even when I'm blind drunk, I know I always wash my hands. I always do, man. It's disgusting. If you had to save your grandmother or your best friend, who would I choose? My best friend. Not even hard, to be honest. One of my co-workers refuses to wash his work clothes and himself for that matter. Yeah, that's disgusting, man. We've all been next to one of those people, man, who just have no concept of personal hygiene, and it's horrible. If you've got to spend a lot of time with these people, it's horrible. It really is. I used to work when I was younger, a lot younger, when I was like 18, 19. I used to like do some work on site as a labourer. And there's this one dude, man. I understand it's a dirty job, but this guy, man, he was stinking at the start of the day, man. The guy fucking reeked, man. He barely had a tooth in his head. Just a disgusting, putrid human being. Do you know what I mean? The guy was in absolute state. Stunk of fucking BO. Like his van stunk of God knows what. Like a rat died in there. The guy was a cretin. Absolutely disgusting. I don't get how people can live like that. It's real. Christ. Yeah, Noah, and it wasn't like fresh BO. It was like BO that's been there for quite some time. If you know what I mean. Like stale BO. It's horrible, disgusting, disgusting, man. Yeah, AA boxing and blunts. I can imagine. I can imagine. Don't you work in the prison service? I can imagine. My friend doesn't. Yeah, he's said about some stuff he's seen and experienced, which isn't very nice. Yeah, Benjamin Haynes, that's disgusting, man. Wouldn't shower after 12 hours in flight deck gear. Jesus. Yeah, BO pisses me off, BG London. And another thing, this I don't know why this pisses me off, but people with greasy hair, man, that fucking irritates the piss out of me. Irritates the piss out of me. It really does, man. There's no excuse for that shit. No excuse at all. My co-worker stinks of BO. Apology, man. Yeah, it's grim, man. It's not nice. It's not nice when you've got to work with those people all day, man. It's really not. Some women like a good armpit sniff. Amir Rashid. uh, yeah, exactly, Russell. I shower every single day. I brush my teeth twice a day. I shower every day. Yeah, I'm a fucking weirdo like that though. I'm proper like funny about that sort of thing. I always have been. Dirty shoes can get you stabbed in places. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Is that because like if they go to the toilet with the shoes on, they like trail piss through everywhere in prisons? or something like that. I heard something like that. Yeah, apology. Yeah, I think a lot. You'll be surprised, mate. A lot of people don't like shower once a day, or they don't even brush their teeth twice a day. Like twice is like usually it's twice for me, but sometimes even three times with brushing teeth. It depends like how what I'm doing, how busy I am. Like on a weekend, I'll probably brush my teeth three times a day. To be honest, again, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm out, obviously I can't, but yeah, always twice. Always twice. But yeah, sometimes three times. Del Boy, do you watch 78 Sports? Nah, man, I don't watch him. But yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. It's what you expect, isn't it? It's what you expect. I know a lot of people that won't shower unless told so. That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting. Yeah, exactly. Hi, H. Paul, fuck Corona. 100%. 100%. The worst thing, though, is like actually being with a girl, like in any circumstance when she fucking stinks. I've had that experience a couple of times, man. Like, I was seeing this chick on and off who, like, she was like a bit of a gym freak. Like, she had a nice, really nice body, and she's a nice girl as well. But like, a couple of times, I know she like went to the gym, got home, and didn't shower, and I could fucking tell. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't pleasant, and that really put me off, as it would. Smoker's breath can be a bit heavy, yeah. Smokers are weird though, man, because some people smoke, yeah, and you can't smell it on them. Others smoke and you can smell it badly. It's really weird. That's for me anyway. It's really weird. I'm not with a girl, but it's going to be harder to get one with this virus outbreak. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. What can we say? What can we say? Big up to AA, man. Big up to AA. He says, my wife hates smoke. I dab mostly during the day, but when she's sleeping, I smoke flower and it stinks. Oh, I love it. That's amazing. Yeah, I need to get a little order in. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. I need to get some supplies in. Well, I think I might need to actually, considering what's going on. Get a little bit of weed in. I don't overdo it though. I like smoke. Like I literally buy myself. I won't say, but yeah, I probably I smoke like a few days a month. That's really it. Have you watched Don't Fuck with Cats? I've heard of it, but I've not seen it. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things. Yeah, I need to watch that. I still really want to see Narcos as well. I need to get back into Netflix. I want to watch Narcos because that's really up my street. I'm really into like the Mexican cartel right now and like researching that shit. To be honest, I'm really into that right now for some reason. So Narcos, I want to see and shit like that. It's good, man. It's good. Are you cooked, Del? No, I'm fine. No, I'm 100% sober. 1000%. I wish I was, mate. I wish I was. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure they asked SSB. The weed dispensaries in my area have been emptied this week. People have stocked up at once, yeah. And now they've fucking left nothing for nobody. Greedy bastards. Yo, big up to Tommy Temper. Shout out to Tommy. How you doing, man? Good to see Tommy. Tommy's been following for a while now, man. Big up. You like Ozark? I've never seen it, mate. Never seen it. But yeah, I really want to watch Narcos. That's what I want to watch. I need to fucking make some time and watch it because that's up my street. I really like that sort of shit. I was watching a couple of podcasts on Joe Rogan. He had a couple of dudes in who was talking about like the cartel. There was one, I forgot. It's like his name's like Eon Grillo. He's got a weird sounding name, but yeah, that was interesting. That was really interesting. And what else? Some other guy was on there as well. But yeah, I like that sort of stuff. Okay, Santos Romo. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that then. If it's like the Narcos along those lines, yeah, I'll definitely watch that. I'll write that down actually. What's it called? Ozark. Okay, I'll remember that. Mohammed Ahmad Bruce Lee. Feelings about MGTOW. To be honest with you, I mean, I don't really get it, to be honest. I understand wanting to be your own man and do your own thing, but you can do that while fucking women. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can still fucking fuck around and have some fun, but a lot of these dudes are like celibate. I mean, what's the point in that? That's not healthy. I don't care what anybody says, man. That's not healthy. That is not healthy. That can't be healthy for mental health. Because if that, I couldn't do that. I really couldn't. Do you think John Fury has a better chance of beating Corona than Boris Johnson? Yeah, 100%. John Fury's going to gouge for coronavirus's eyes out, man. Okay, DJN. I need to watch that, the Corona one. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I need to watch that. I don't listen. I don't listen to a lot of Joe Rogan, but like with this job I'm doing, yeah, with the job I'm doing now, I can actually listen to what I want while I'm working. So I've just been binging on podcasts, to be honest. And yeah, Joe Rogan's going to be. There's a few episodes I need to listen to. John Fury turns the coronavirus into WKD. Big up to John Fury, man. Big up to John Fury. Yeah, SSB, I agree, man. Apologies not feeling MGTOW now either. Yeah, I get a lot of blokes are kind of disillusioned with modern society, if we can call it that. But yeah, don't restrict yourself. Do you know what I mean? Don't restrict yourself. Just go out there, have a bit of fun, and wherever the cards kind of fall, that's where they fall. Just have some fun in the meantime. Have some fun, man. Yeah, Radio Raheem was good on Joe Rogan. I listened to that. That was good. He's a cool dude, man. Radio Raheem. He's a really cool dude. A lot of people in the comments were kind of moaning though, like he was talking really loud. I didn't think it was that bad at all, man. I liked it. Really good interview. Gary Pugo. Big up to Gary Pugo. Yo, Crazy D3 with a super chat. Thank you very much, man. Been listening to Brian Eno's and ending on loop. I'm ready for God to take me away from this world at any moment. Jesus. Yeah, man, it's crazy right now, man. It's crazy. It does make you it does make you think about life and the people around you. Like me personally, I'm not at any risk. I'm not at any risk at all, but I know people who obviously would be if they got it. So yeah, it is sobering. It is something to think about. I can't lie. I can brush it off and that, but yeah, it is something to think about. But I'm still not worried or anything like that. But yeah, you've got to take it a bit serious. SSB 28, Del, you should watch the Joe Rogan podcast with Michael Osterholm. The episode came out like 2 to 3 days ago. He breaks down the coronavirus situation to a T. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it. Yeah, I've seen it. Apology. I've seen it. Eddie Bravo, man. He cracks me up. He's a funny dude, man. Eddie Bravo. Funny you mentioned 9/11. Apology. I was so yesterday, last night, I was kind of in like a conspiracy mood, and I typed in on YouTube 9/11 conspiracy theories, and I swear the algorithm has completely changed. If you type in 9/11 conspiracies, I'm gonna do it now, and like it doesn't show anything. Like there's no conspiracy videos or anything. They're trying to bury these conspiracy videos. I swear down. A lot of them, there's hardly any of these conspiracy videos when you type it. There's like two. There's like there's one there. There's like two, three conspiracy theories. Like there's no major conspiracy videos on 9/11 when you type it in. So it looks like they're trying to suppress it and like push the videos kind of deeper so you can't find them. And that's obviously what's happening, because at one point you could type that in and you could find a whole host of conspiracy videos of 9/11. Like you could pick between loads, but now you can't do it. But yeah, I'm into all that stuff, man. Apology, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. Going to get a girl soon, so if you don't see me, we'll know what we know what you're doing, man. Big up. Big up. Yeah, I've been thinking about that as well. Apology, but I'm gonna enjoy myself a bit longer. Make the most of my prime years. Get some bodies on the resume, you know. I need an impressive resume before we retire. You know, taking on all comers. None of this cherry picking, you know, playing it safe. But thank you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the fake news more and more, I think. Yeah. You should go on the Second Renaissance with BDA. I'd like to at some point. The only thing is, like with Second Renaissance, it's usually like late at night, and I kind of struggle to get on. I struggle to get on at that time because of work and that. But I'll definitely go on there if the opportunity came up and I could do it. 100%, 100%. The last episode of that Second Renaissance was really up my street as well. I could have that's something like that I could actually, you know, kind of add something to. SSB, some girls tell me they don't like guys with a lot of bodies. Have you heard the same? Yeah, it's not a big deal though. It's not as big a deal with girls though. And if it is the case, just lie. To be honest with you, mate, just lie. You know, I don't really smash people in my social circle like chicks. So nothing really gets out about me. I can lie to them and they'll believe me. They'll either believe me or they won't. But they can't really find anything out, if that makes sense, because they know nobody in my social circle. So that's how I kind of play it. I kind of try to avoid smashing people in the social circle, or like who have ties to my social circle. Just makes it a lot easier. Sometimes, obviously, that can't always be the case, but yeah, I try and play it kind of safe. Amir Rashid, B Self Del Boy, FBI and CIA going to be knocking down your door because you're searching conspiracy theories. Yeah, exactly. The FBI, they coined the term conspiracy theory, you know, to try and discredit people who was actually asking questions. The thing is with conspiracy theorists, my problem with conspiracy theorists, if you meet somebody who's a conspiracy theorist, they literally believe everything in the world is a conspiracy. And that's where it kind of loses credibility. You know, you get those people who are just so batshit insane, so far down the rabbit hole, it makes all conspiracy theorists look bad. But like me personally, a lot of shit that happens, I take it for what it is, and I think that's genuinely what happened. But there's certain things out there, you know, that I don't believe. You know, like 9/11 is a perfect example. To what extent was that, or was it orchestrated or not? Did the government know beforehand what was going down, or did they have any idea? I'm not sure what they knew. I don't think they orchestrated it personally, but I'm pretty sure they knew more than they let on beforehand. It was a convenient excuse to go to war, and yeah, it was what it was. I'm not into UFO conspiracies, BG. Not particularly. I've not really read into it though. To be fair, I'm not really. I've never really read into it, into the UFOs. I certainly believe in aliens because it's pretty much mathematically impossible for us to be the only kind of advanced life force in the universe. It's pretty much mathematically impossible. Out there somewhere are other life forces. I'm 100% certain of that, just by chance. We can't be the only, advanced species in the universe. What music artists do you listen to, Delboy? I listen to God knows everything, man. I basically grew up on like grime music. Grime is like kind of a UK take on rap, I guess. I grew up on grime, so I'm into that. I'm into drum and bass. I'm into jungle. I like rock and roll. I like pretty much everything, mate. To be honest with you, I like pretty much everything. I like US hip hop. I'm not a particularly big R&B fan, but yeah, I like pretty much everything. Rock, grime. I'd say grime, rock, and like hip hop are my favorite genres, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of into anything and everything. Who's your favorite grime MC? Currently or like all time? All time, I mean, I grew up with the likes of Kano, Dizzy Rascal, and people like that. I was big into Kano, to be honest. And I still like Kano a lot as well now. I really like P Money as well, actually. P Money's really good. If you looking at like the newer guys right now coming through, I mean, who do I like right now coming through? I actually don't mind AJ Tracy. He's not too bad. Yeah, I'm not as up to date on the current scene as I was back in the day. I can't lie. Like I couldn't tell you who's the hot artist right now, but yeah, I like Kano. I like P Money. I like Gets. Yeah, all of those type of guys from that era. What's your early impressions of Bruno Fernandes, Del? He looks the real deal. He looks quality. Picks up the ball. He's already looking up. He can find space. Good passer. Brilliant on the ball. Just a creative player, man. It's what we need. It's what we need. Just a really good quality footballer. It's exactly what we need in that midfield. Yeah, Garage sucks now, BG London. Yeah, DWE, Kano, yeah, exactly. Wiley, all of those guys, man. All of those guys. Yeah, exactly, SSB. I might have to pick some stuff up in case I do get sick, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. What modern boxers do well at shifting? Chocolatito's he's a good shifter. He actually shifts when he throws punches. Golovkin used to do it, but he doesn't do it so much now. Beterbiev is good at shifting. I noticed that against Vodcik. I actually said that before the fight against Vodcik. Beterbiev's like his shifting, how he can shift with each punch. It's going to be really effective at cutting off a ring. So yeah, I'd say Beterbiev's up there as well with shifting. He's yeah. Yo, recognize the Matrix. Big up, man. How you doing? How you doing? Rap music is for the devil now. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I like what I like, though. I'm kind of selective with like US kind of hip hop rap kind of thing. I'm kind of selective, but like grime UK music, that's my kind of scene. Yeah, exactly. Apology. That's what I'm saying. If you're fit and healthy, Corona shouldn't be a problem. 100%. Unless you've got some underlying health issue, you're going to be fine, man. You're going to be fine. It's mainly just scare tactics kind of thing. It's scare tactics. There's a lot of people making money right now as well. That's one thing to consider. A lot of people are making money right now with this whole coronavirus outbreak. We don't really know how serious it is. I mean, are we being told the truth? I still want to know where it came from. I know where it came from, but how it came to be per se. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if this was like a man-made virus. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be shocked at all. But listen, I'm probably delving into you know just nonsense, but Kovalev used to shift well in his prime. The 1-2-1 was like three right hands. Yeah, Kovalev's 1-2-1. Yeah, that's a good example as well of a fighter shifting. Yeah, yeah, that's a good shout actually, big stiff idiot. Do you think the government's created coronavirus? Some people say this. Yeah, potentially. I mean, you would never be surprised, would you? I don't get why when people say things like that, like a lot of people they're so confident in governments that they're doing the right thing. They're not going to do any fuckery. A lot of people are still so confident of that. I don't get it. Like governments across the world, whether it's US, UK, wherever it may be, like all of these main governments have like committed false flag attacks and things like that. Why? Maybe this is similar. Maybe this is, I don't know, some part of a master plan. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, at the time when this coronavirus broke out in China, like there's a lot of stuff going down in China. Like I say, the Hong Kong riots, the protesters in Hong Kong, that is getting a lot of global attention because of the treatment of the protesters. That is a big story. That was, there was killing protesters, running them over with ATV tanks, and God knows what else. All of a sudden, this virus breaks out. Nobody's talking about it, and maybe it just got out of control. Who knows? Again, I'm theorizing. I'm purely theorizing, but yeah. If you want to be scared, watch Wicker Man from 1973. Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that. Yeah, yeah. BG London. Yeah, that's pretty much me. BG London. I'm pretty much into any genre. Obviously, there's exceptions, of course, like fucking country and like classical music. Obviously, I don't listen to that, but I pretty much listen to everything. Yeah, exactly. It's about how many get infected. If it's just 1 to 100K, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think we'll be okay, man. I think we'll be okay. He'll calm down. We've gone through worse, I'm sure. It is what it is. We'll see how it pans out. We'll see how it pans out. It's going to be interesting though, because if workplaces shut down, that's when it's going to get serious. Because like I said, not everybody has the luxury of working from home. A lot of people are self-employed, so that's going to cause chaos. It really is. That's going to cause mad chaos if workplaces are shut down. That is going to cause chaos. Christ knows what's going to happen then. That's when you could get riots and stuff like that, looting, because if people are not getting paid, then they're going to go out on the streets and try and take it. That's the main thing I'm kind of worried about. If I'm worried about anything, that's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see looting and shit like that and rioting. Hopefully it doesn't get to that stage, but you never know. You never know. I mean, I'll be fuming if I get paid sick pay because of this coronavirus. I'll be fuming. I can easily get through it, but it's not the point. I'd have to like eat into savings and shit like that. I'd be fuming. So, Del, have you seen Fred's Very Scary for Real? I need to know. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. All Box and Talking News. Never heard of it, mate. DJN, he says Italy hasn't shut down since World War II. It's serious. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, SSB, I'm pretty much in the exact same position as you. Like right now, yeah, if shit went tits up, I could probably survive without earning any money. I could probably survive 18 months, maybe 2 years. I'd say 18 to 20 months, I would say I could survive for, which is a nice little comfort, but like still, I don't really want to be eating into that. Oh, SSB, I am the SSB 28. I'm the worst person to take financial advice from. Not that I'm not decent with money, I save well, but yeah, I'm not the person to ask, man. I'm not the person to ask. Yo, Sean Newton, boxing, big up Sean Newton. We had SARS 18 years ago, which was very similar. Yeah, I was too young to really remember SARS. I was too young. Yeah, it's a weird feeling right now, DJing. I've never gone through anything like this. Not to this extent. Obviously, like I say, I remember swine flu, Zika, Ebola, but nobody gave a fuck at all. Nobody was worried. Nobody was panicking. Everyone just got on with their lives, and it never really affected anybody. But this is different. It is different. It's crazy. I've never gone through anything like this. It's like it's surreal, man. It's surreal. It really is. All we can really do though is hopefully we stay in good health. Hopefully the people around us stay in good health, and yeah, just get through it, man. What else can you do? I'm not gonna let it kind of like ruin my social life or ruin what I want to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do and just live life normally. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Yo, Tone, big up Tone in the building. How you doing, man? Apology, man. He doesn't really care. He has summer plans. The sooner it blows over, the better. Yeah, I've got a holiday booked in summer. That's what I'm worried about. Hopefully that doesn't get cancelled because I'll be fuming. Because I'm not sure whether I'll get the money back. I'm not sure where I stand because the actual holiday's not booked in my name as well. Some of my friends booked it, and yeah, we've all just kind of paid our stake, kind of thing. But yeah, fuck's sake. Fingers crossed. Gwyneth Paltrow in Contagion, which is a film, by the way. Jude Law found a vaccine after ages. It started in China from bats in Contagion. Yeah. Are you going to concerts? Apology, man. That's a good place. That's a good place to start if you're going to look for some pussy. Concerts is a good shout. It's a really good shout. Where did I go? I went to Creamfields. That was actually pretty good. Everyone and their fucking mother was doing fucking dope there though. Like they was getting stoned out of their fucking tree. But yeah, it was good. It was a good weekend. It was a really good weekend. Hopefully, Sean, that's what I'm hoping for. Once we get a bit of sunshine, this all blows over. We get in the garden, we have a barbecue, we get a few beers in, and yeah, nobody remembers it. So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, hopefully it'll blow itself over. It looks like the Euros are going to get cancelled, though, Sean. That's a big blow for like a UK football fan. The Euros getting cancelled is like that's a huge blow because the World Cup was so good. Like the whole country was like on standstill because the UK's been divided for a long time now because of Brexit and God knows what else. When the World Cup was on, everybody was united, and it was so good. And yeah, I really wanted to experience something similar again this summer, man. Boris said the peak of this virus infection rate is going to be around June-ish to July, so we could be fucked, BG London. We could be fucked. Yeah, big up Amir. Creamfields is near his house. Big up, man. UFC's going behind closed doors. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, you're going to go again, big stiff idiot. Yeah. Yeah, if it doesn't get cancelled, that is. Yeah, exactly. If my holiday gets cancelled, hopefully I'll get the money back. If I get the money back, then yeah, I'll sort something out. Like maybe go to a festival or actually haven't said that. By the time we get the money back, we probably can't get tickets for anywhere. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Khabib versus Tony. That's the reason this coronavirus has fucking happened. That fight is cursed, man. That fight is cursed. Skull Crusher. I smoke crack at Creamfields. Paranoid is an understatement. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sean Newton. Even as a Man United fan, I would feel bad for Liverpool if they didn't get to complete the season. I would feel bad for them. I can't lie. Best movies you've seen at the cinema. That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. I really enjoyed 1917. I enjoyed the Dark Knight when that came out. I'm still fairly young. I'm like 25, so I've not seen like the classics in the cinema. But yeah, Dark Knight was good. 1917. I'm really struggling though with movies I've seen at the cinema, like the best ones. I'm kind of struggling. But yeah, Training Day is one of my favourite movies though. I'd say it's in my top 10. If I made a top 10, Training Day is definitely in there. I love that movie. Love Training Day. Yeah, 1917 was very good. Big Stiff Idiot. I really enjoyed it. So it was shot really well as well, man. It's like you're just following a dude throughout. It was so well shot. Yeah, John Wick 3 was good. A lot of people didn't like John Wick 3 though, for some reason. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I don't think there's a bad movie in that franchise, to be honest. I think they're all very good movies. I think the first is the best, to be honest, but I think they're all very solid movies. That's like the only action franchise right now that's worth anything, John Wick. Everything else is trash, as far as I'm concerned. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I've still not seen it. I'm a big Tarantino fan as well, so I need to see that. Yeah, Denzel in Training Days, amazing. Such That's my favourite performance anyway of Denzel. Yeah, Die Hard. That was what was it? What was that called? Die Hard with. What's the third Die Hard called? Is it Die Hard with a Vengeance? Maybe. That was a really good film. I like the third Die Hard. I like the first three Die Hards. After that, they all suck, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, the first three are good. I love the first one. I like the second. I really like the third as well. That trio of movies they're great. They're great. Yeah, my favorite Tarantino film. I know it's technically not a Tarantino film. I think he wrote the script. Was a True Romance. That's a great film, man. That's a hell of a film. True Romance. If you've not seen it, don't let the title put you off. It's a fucking brilliant movie. True Romance. I love Reservoir Dogs as well. Pulp Fiction. Dusk Till Dawn. Django Unchained. I liked. Yeah, I love Tarantino's work. I really do. I like Tarantino's work. Why is Tarantino obsessed with feet? He's probably a creep, to be fair. He's probably a creep. Apology. This is from official. Apologies decided to leave MGTOW now and make babies before the coronavirus terrorizes us all. Yeah, exactly. Oh, dear. Yeah, True Romance was very good, Benjamin. I love that film. Hell of a cast as well, like you say. Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken. Yeah, hell of a cast. Hell of a cast. What was that film called with Christopher Walken? King of New York. That's a fucking good film as well, man. That's a really good film. When people talk about like gangster movies, that never comes up. It's a great film though. I think it's called King of New York. See, I don't even fucking remember. Let's have a look. It's Frank White, isn't it? King of New York. I thought it's King of New York, man. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Christopher Walken. Yeah, that's it. King of New York. That's a really good film. But yeah, King of New York's one of my favourites as well in terms of like movies. Godfather. No, not Godfather. What am I talking about? Goodfellas. Scarface is up there. I really like Scarface. I've heard they're remaking Scarface as well, actually. So we'll see what that's like. Yeah, I like Jurassic Park. I love the first one, but after that, I kind of yeah, yeah. Carlito's Way is very good as well. They're all great movies, man. That's another thing though. These days, we don't really get like good gangster movies anymore. The Departed was pretty good. That's fairly recent. That was pretty good. But over, yeah, for the most part, the gangster movies these days, they're just not what they should be. Again, I think in this day and age, there should be a really good fucking gangster movie on like the war on drugs, like the cartels. They need to make a really good movie based on that, in my opinion. Because yeah, like they've done the Italian mob, they've done that to death now. I want to see him do something a bit different. I want to see like yeah, the cartel get a bit of shine. That's what I want to see. I want to see a cartel like mobster movie. That's what I want to see. Yeah, Crazy D3. Yeah, exactly. How the fuck are they going to remake Scarface? They've been talking about that for years, though. They've been talking about that for years about making a Scarface remake. They're still talking about it now. Yeah, apology, me too. I've never really been into superhero movies, never at all. There's a few exceptions. So like, well, there's only like one or two exceptions. Was like the Dark Knight. I really enjoyed that, and I liked the one with Bane in it as well. I thought that's pretty good. But other than those two Batman films, I could care less for like superhero movies. I could care less. But I do want to watch the Joker. I do want to watch the Joker. That does actually look quite good. Yeah, this is England. That was a good film actually. Yeah, sorry. Hang on. Du-du-du-du-du. SSB 28. The cartel might kill the directors. Hollywood's not too far from Mexico, and LA has a lot of Mexican gangs. They could come after the directors. Yeah, that is true. Doesn't have to be based on reality though. It could just be based on what they do and go from there kind of thing. But those dudes are brutal, man. I've never listen, man. They are brutal. They make ISIS look like pussy holes for cartel. They're crazy. They're crazy, man. They're crazy. Yeah, I've not seen the Joker yet, man. Apology, I've not seen it. Again, I'm one of those people, man, who takes a long time to watch a movie. When it comes out, if I don't see it in the cinema, I'll take a long time to watch it. It'll take me a while to actually sit down and watch it. But yeah, I want a cartel movie. That's what I want personally. Made in America's a good film. I've never seen it. I can't lie. I've never seen it. What did I watch the other day? Somebody mentioned This Is England. The kid who was in This Is England was in some fucked up horror movie. What was it called? I'm trying to think. Trying to rack my brains. Oh, Eden Lake. Yeah, Eden Lake. That's a really good. That's a good film. Fucked up horror movie though. This is a good film. Kid Cannabis is another decent one. I've never seen it. American History X. I've never seen that either. Yeah, the kid out of This Is England. Yeah, he was in some fucking horror movie, man, and it was actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I won't spoil it, but yeah, it was kind of fucked up. It basically showed how like kids could be fucking evil, man. It's a fucked up film, but it's a good film. Eden Lake, if you want to watch it, Eden Lake. Yeah, This Is England is very good. The series were great as well. I can't lie, that was good. I enjoyed all of it. I enjoyed all of it. Don't be surprised to see a coronavirus movie within the next 20 years. Yeah, wouldn't be shocked, man. Wouldn't be shocked. As I said again, I'll say it again. My poor boy Jason going to go out of business. He's going to go out of business, man. He's gonna have to get a real job, man. He's gonna have to get a real job. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Sounds like I'm coming down with fucking coronavirus right now. Danny Dyer ruined the Football Factory by going into EastEnders. Yeah, Football Factory was good though. I did like it. I enjoyed that movie. I really did. Fucking some great scenes in that movie, man. Like when he's in the fucking toilet. What's your name? Dorian. Sounds like a puff. Yeah, it's fucking funny, man. Yeah, it's a good film, man. Football Factory was so much better than Green Street. I enjoyed Green Street, but for me, that film was just too Hollywood. It was too like it was too glitzy and glamoury kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I preferred Football Factory. Much better film, in my opinion. I just felt that kind of encapsulated like football hooliganism a lot better. Like, you know, Green Street was just so unrealistic, to be honest. Yeah, Green Street was just too Hollywood for me. It was just too, yeah, Americanized, I guess. No offense, but like, yeah, do you know what I mean? It wasn't a bad movie. I still enjoyed it, but yeah, for me, Football Factory is a lot better. For business, I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. Yeah, I love the Football Factory though. There's so many quotes in that movie, man. You can just reel out. See you, you cunts. I'll cut you first. Fucking love it, man. Yeah, Unrivaled. I'll drop you a link, mate. 1 second. 1 second, brother. 1 second. You guys haven't seen The Gentleman as well. That's a recent movie that's came out. That's a really good movie. It's kind of like Snatch, but it's really fucking good. Really good. Yeah, Layer Cake, Crazy D3. That's a sick film. That's a really good film. Daniel Craig was excellent in that film. Here he is. What's going on, man?
What's going on? The main man, Del Boy, the legend, the fucking Bedford Ripper right there. How's it going, Jason? How are you? Friday the 13th, coronavirus taking over your job. It must be miserable.
Yeah, I'm going to sign on, mate.
You need to go sign on, but don't worry about it. I heard they're upping it by £1.50 next year. You'll be grand.
I can afford like a fucking machete sharpening kit. There you go, sorted.
Yeah. Every week you'll get a new machete. And I'll tell you this, if you save up for a couple of weeks, you can get yourself a fancy new samurai sword in 7 years.
Yeah, man. Fucking hell. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I wasn't eating Chinese earlier, but I've just ordered some.
Jesus, you're brave.
But I didn't order Chinese, though. I went even more dangerous.
What did you go for?
Pizza.
Yeah, it probably is, you know. I can't lie.
Italy's gone, man.
Crazy.
Look, mate, it's this simple, yo. If I get it and I die, I wasn't strong enough to be here in the first place.
It is kind of true in a fucked up way. Because, like, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It's like survival of the fittest. Like, fuck it. You'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Man, I had fucking mad kidney issues last year where they needed to go inside my body and I was grand. I came out pissing blood, but I was killed.
Exactly, man. If that doesn't kill you, then what's a cold gonna do?
I've had way worse than the coronavirus in the past.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I've had way worse than most people here have had when I was a kid and all, you know. So I'll be good.
Yeah, 100%, brother. 100%. Yeah, we can't really talk about boxing, so yeah, I'm just talking absolute shit.
Although
mate.
to be fair, Del, you do sound like you're sniffling, and you've been sniffling a while now, and like you have been like coughing and saying your throat's hurting and stuff.
Yeah, one might have it.
Maybe you should go to the doctors. If you mate, like at the end of the day, if you have it, just go ham on Tinder. Spread the love.
Yeah, turn up like a fucking like mucus dripping everywhere, sneeze all over them. Fucking hell.
She's
Jesus.
like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I love me a bit of Corona. I do love. Go on,
mate. Yeah, I might have to work from home, so that'll be all right. That'll be all right.
Oh mate,
Uh,
no, I'm out. I'm out of work.
yeah, that's what I was saying earlier because they should they should be able to sort it so we can work from home. But
Oh,
like
well,
a
I
lot of
can't
people,
work from home.
can't, and like sick pay is terrible. I'm not sure
Uh,
about Ireland, but it's terrible over here.
For me, with my job, I'm lucky that I'm on full paid leave
Yeah,
because I'm a team leader. So, but the other boys aren't. They're not on full pay. They're on sick.
yeah, that's fucked up, isn't it? So I think that's so fucked up, especially with something like this, where it's like it's not in your control at all. So
Ireland is up and though the sick pay by like I think it's like 140 a week. They're up and a boy.
yeah, I mean
Just
you're right, but still,
so like
fucked
so
up.
instead of it being like 125, I think they're getting like 265.
Yeah,
But one of my mates is just like with his job out. He didn't actually save any money, so he's actually fucked on rent. He is fucked on rent. I'm helping him. I'm gonna help him, but
exactly, man. That's why if you lads are in a position where you can save, just do it.
yeah,
Whatever you can save, just do it. Like
save
that's
every
one.
cent you can.
Yeah,
Every
that's one
cent you
good
can.
thing.
And let me tell you this: a tenner a week. Trust me, even a tenner a week into a credit union account or something do you wonders.
You never know when you're gonna need it, man. You never
Well,
know.
like I put away way more than a tenner. Don't get me wrong, but if that's all you've got spare it. Throw it into a credit union. Let's say 6 years from now you've been doing that. Yeah, a fucking Budweiser virus fucking breaks out. Yeah, you'll be grand. You've been saving tenner a week. That's 520 times six. You've got 3 grand.
Yeah, sort you out for a couple of months, kind of thing. But yeah, exactly, man.
A couple of months, Del. 3 grand. What type of life are you living? 3 grand fucking sort you out. You can live off. Mate, all you need is food and fucking toiletries. No more than 40 quid a week if you're shopping in Aldi. Mate, no, seriously, you can live off 480 quid for a year. You can live off that easy.
Nah.
No, live. I'm saying live, not enjoy.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
There's a
Maybe.
difference, you
Yeah,
fuck.
but it's like
You
rent and
see,
shit and stuff like that.
this
And
is well, outside of rent. Go back home, live with your man.
become a fucking gigolo or something. Yeah, man. Just improvise. Improvise. That's what we need to do. We need to be improvising more. When there's a deadly virus, become a gigolo. That's a perfect idea.
Also, real big shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't, hit the like button for Del, man. He's giving you more entertainment than the fucking coronavirus is fucking taking over Italian grandmothers.
Italian grandmothers and fucking pasta makers, they're getting it right now. Did you see that, mate? Speaking of coronavirus, I have to say, talk about this. Did you see that video where some dude in America is like fucking? I think they're on a bus, and some dude sees a fucking Chinese guy, and he fucking pulls out a can of Febreze and starts spraying the dude. Like, it's fucked up, man. But it was so funny. I can't lie. It's fucked up.
That's not the funniest one I've seen. I'll try and send you one on Facebook later. So one of my mates was in town, Dublin City town today, yeah, in the city centre, and he seen this group of Chinese people, and this is now like about 6 of them walking down the street with their face masks on,
Yeah.
and this is no joke, man. Some fucking joke runs up to him with a fucking dish towel and everything and starts wiping one of them down, fucking spraying them, not with Febreze, mate. Mr. Sheen trying to polish them.
Christ, it is fucked up, isn't it, man? I mean, at this point, the whole world's basically got it. So
I'm waiting for the looting to start.
yeah, I was saying it earlier. Like, that's going to happen when people are forced off work. That's when it will happen. It won't happen
Mate.
before that.
Mate, boys, Foot Locker, JD, H&M, you're sorted.
I wouldn't do it,
Mate.
though. I wouldn't loot. I'd probably get fucking caught, no, my luck. Let's just go ballied up, innit? Go ballied up.
What are they gonna do here? There's no armed forces here, man. Someone tries to fucking stop me, they're getting shagged.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, just bally up in it. I guess you could do it, but it's not
Got
worth
60 of you, get a shag, fucking stab them to death.
it. Man, it'd be tempting, but yeah, I ain't done anything stupid like that for years.
I haven't done that like that for years. The caveat.
Yeah, I've never looted. I've never done that. I've never looted.
I did.
Yeah, I remember when the London riots kicked off like a few years ago. That's fucking
There was
crazy.
a big one in Dublin. There was a big one in Dublin in 2016.
Yeah.
So the 100-year anniversary of the Easter Rising, and didn't the fucking Orange Party come down from Belfast and try to walk through and parade through the streets? They had to call in the National Guard and the military and everything was out for that, man. There was tanks in Dublin and all.
Fucking hell. Jesus
That
Christ.
was a dangerous day, man, because they never come down to Dublin. They only stay up north. They came down to Dublin on our fucking Century Day, mate. They were lucky they didn't all die. A couple of them did though.
Crazy D3. He says we need to loot the brothels and kidnap the hookers. Good plan. Can't think of anything better. If I was looting, I'd just be fucking stealing loads of fucking food and booze. That's what I'll be doing. Booze and food.
Well, I tell you the one place though that isn't getting off work. And my missus, I'm not going there, mate. She's a nurse.
Shit, yeah. They're gonna be fucking working overtime.
I ain't going near her, mate. I told her this.
Mate, yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed they can sort this shit where I can work from home. Fingers crossed. But yeah,
it ain't gonna happen though.
I won't work. But yeah, I'll work a bit. I'll probably do like 2 hours maybe. And yeah, call it a day. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Most of the time when you're at work though, most of the time, bro, you're probably just sitting around doing nothing.
I would say now I'm used to it. Like when I started, I was working like all day, but now I'm used to it. I probably work
3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours, 4 hours maybe max.
I wish I could say the same, man. I'm fucking picking up wood all day and cutting it down. There's no way you can fucking... You can't fake that.
You can't slack that. You can't slack it.
No.
Got some little retard fucking work experience guy to do it for you. That's the only thing you could really do. But
well, I do. I'm a team leader.
Yeah, you can just fucking boss the cunts around. So, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go for a slash. You know.
Yeah, go enjoy, mate. What's up, you fucking bunch of degenerate cocksucking bitches? I heard 78 say melanin will knock out this man-made sickness. What the fuck? That's a fucking line, though. That's a bar. My melanin is curing in everything that I am. Airborne Norton is so good in that movie. Alright, boys, how's it going? Absolutely, Riddian. Manual labor is nice, man. How is everyone doing, man? How's all my boys doing? Sub Town, big Town up in the building. Town's my at least Town's a boy. Town's one of my boys right there. Yo, fucking turn that fucking cat off with its little faggot ass bell. Do you hear that little cat every 2 minutes on the stream? You hear it walking around with its little gay ass bell on it. Jesus Christ, though. Jesus Christ, official. Bro, I don't even know how much food I've just ordered, but I'm gonna eat a lot. I'm gonna eat a lot now, boys. Alright. Are you alright there now, boys? Are you alright there now? I've had it up to here with this fucking coronavirus now. The one thing that I wanted to do on my fucking time off was had a fucking blast of a time. And now me fucking eyebrows, they've gone mental. I'm out here looking like that fucking cunt from England, that politician. I have the same eyebrows as him and I don't even know his fucking name. But what I'll tell you now, my friend, every last one of you, that faggot ass cat with its fucking bell has got to go. Every time I come on here, every 2 fucking minutes, I hear that fucking cat and its fucking faggot ass bell going fucking wild. Why can't I just be a man of fucking peace? Why can't this man be a man of action and shut that fucking bell up? Take the bell off it, you dumb cunt.
Bruv. Fucking hell. You doing fucking anything this weekend at all? Like, there's no fucking boxing, so you just chilling or what? I ain't gonna do anything this weekend.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna upload anything.
Mate, I'm gonna say this right now. That fucking potato's taking over, mate.
Yeah, War Spuddy.
Mate, Spuddy might be the most genius idea I've ever had.
It's good, man. It's good. Channel mascot. Fucking channel mascot.
I'm gonna make shorts out of that cunt.
But it's a good idea, man. It's a good idea. Like, I might with this fucking coronavirus nonsense, depending on how bad it gets. Like, if fights get called off and shit, I might start fucking piloting other content on the channel.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just to put like feelers out there, because then eventually I'll do it on the second channel. But yeah, I might do that.
Do you know what I'm thinking about doing?
Go on.
Making Spuddy shorts and putting a spliff in his mouth, right? Photoshopping a spliff to his mouth and saying half baked and only a little bit mashed.
You know, you got it all figured out.
That's actually, mate, I would actually buy that short myself.
It's a good idea, man. It's a good idea. Yeah, I might fucking yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Dennis Hobson's daughter. She's all right. Yeah, she's all right, you know.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Yeah, but yeah, I might fucking pilot a few new things while this fucking shit's going around. I don't want to make any prediction videos now.
I'll be perfectly honest with you, mate. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a lot of content, but the content I'm gonna do my history shit.
Yeah.
I have a perfect time to do it. Give people some history.
It's true. It's true.
I've got a good amount of knowledge. Now I have time to do it. Talk historical content, talk about past shit.
Yeah, man, exactly.
Get Spuddy to go on some rants.
Yeah, this whole fucking this. Yeah, I'm kind of glad actually though this weekend because I wasn't going to do a Shakur Stevenson post fight. To be honest, I'm kind of glad in that sense.
I'll be honest with you, mate. Like, can I tell you the honest truth? I'm glad I don't have to sit through that this week because I wasn't feeling the best anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know how the styles just don't clash well, do they?
No,
Miguel Mariaga's boring, mate, and he's shot.
Yeah, he's shot.
Even if Shakur stops him. Like, I think there's some Showbox card on right now. But I've no interest in watching Brandon Lee. Have you?
Nope. Not at all. So yeah, I'm gonna just take this weekend as a fucking chill. What we're doing tomorrow? Yeah, just chilling with some mates, getting a few pizzas in, getting some beer in, playing some poker. That's pretty much it, to be honest.
There isn't a better night on the lad's schedule than pizza and poker night, though, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck going out, just chill, innit? Just chill.
Mate, if I was you, I wouldn't show up. They're going to punch your head in. Your nose is sniffing. You would have got the coronavirus, so you've been down lines, mate.
Yeah, it's lines. But yeah, man, that'd be all right. But yeah, I'm going to chill this weekend. Fuck it. Fuck boxing, man. Fuck boxing.
Shout out to all the boys in the chat. Big ups.
Yeah, by the way, has Dorticos Briedis been cancelled?
Not officially.
Not officially. Okay, good.
But there is rumours that it might be.
Yeah, like Callis Ireland, they didn't seem too convinced. No. He was fucking gunning away, fucking showing his gnashes off.
And you know full well if we can't get that fight off in one more week after that, we're going to be 10 weeks out from that because they're going to need full training camps again.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Because you know Bradis won't do it. He needs to be prepared for that fight. Oh, it's been cancelled according to Crazy D3.
No.
Oh, don't say that, mate. Don't say that to me, mate. Del, am I able for this, man?
Oh, fuck.
And by the way, Crazy D3, Spuddy is not the weapon of the week.
Briadis. Oh, please don't be cancelled.
You know what, guys? Like, there's very few fights me and Dell will really give a full fucking toss about if they're cancelled, if they're made. But a fight like that, a fight like that.
Apparently, according to Twitter, it's not officially been cancelled. WBSS exploring all options to proceed with March 21st. That's the latest I've seen.
We could be looking at a different venue.
We've got hope. We have hope. We have hope.
Do you know where they should put it?
Gone.
Cuba.
Cuba. 100%.
Actually, if they don't want to put it on in Cuba, put it on in Africa. Africa's fucking grand.
Mate, Callus Howland, apparently the fucking cure's fucking cocaine, so get Callus fucking stash, share it about. You'll be fine. We all know fucking cocaine kills corona, so yeah, Callus Howland, mate, he's got the fucking antidote. Fucking junkie, look at him, man. He's my favorite. He's my favorite functioning fucking junkie around.
Is he your favorite promoter?
Yes.
Because he's mine. I actually love Calais. I love him because Calais is the nose of my heart.
Kilo Calais. Fuck me. Callus Howland. I'll tell you what, that'd be a great interview as well. Getting Callus Howland.
I think I could have a fucking elite interview with Calais.
He's fucking brilliant. He's banter, man. I love how like a lot of people would get really uptight about this cocaine like accusations. He doesn't give a fuck. He plays to it. Have you seen him on Twitter? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like people ask him dumb questions. Like somebody asked him about getting drugs through like customs or something, and he says, "No, Charlie doesn't travel with me." It's fucking jokes, man. He plays up to it. It's fucking brilliant.
He is. No context, Calais could be the greatest thing ever.
You wouldn't even need him to say anything. It's just those fucked up facial expressions he does, man. It's fucking hilarious. Like he's off his beak 24/7.
Yo, go over to their fucking Twitter page now. If coronavirus was a fella, I'd love to break his fucking nose. And you know that's not Nisei. You know that's not Nisei. You know that's Calais.
Yeah, Calais, man, that guy's. I tell you what, that guy's in good fucking shape as well. That guy would fucking.
Yeah, he reps. He does fucking weights, mate. Fair play to him.
Yeah, he's got the diet down to a T. Like burns that excess fat off with that cocaine. Hits the gym.
Burns the excess off with that cocaine. The hell's fucking on one.
He's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What's not to like? But it's still on, from what I'm seeing, the fight is still on as of right now, which is good.
Yo, hold on, man. Yo, Del, this ain't even a joke, right? Go on to Calais and Nisi Sauerland's fucking Twitter page and go to tweets and replies, right?
Yeah.
And look at the one that Toby sent them, right? And then watch the reply.
Nice bag of coke. Nice. That's brilliant, man.
He doesn't give a toss, mate.
Nice. Fuck me. Nice bag of gear coming Toby's way soon. Fuck me. This guy's brilliant, man. He don't give a fuck. Doesn't give a fuck. I wish, yeah, Callus Howland, man. I wish that guy made it big. Like, that guy's fucking a joke.
If someone said anything about that, he'd be like, we're talking Team Sauerland gear, some shorts, some hats. He's a fucking ledge.
Shit. Yeah, official, that's a good point, you know. If they make it in Cuba, the Cubans could possibly keep Dorticus on the island. Yeah, maybe. Could kidnap him. But we get the fight. That is the main thing. We will get the fight.
Honestly, official, do you give a fuck?
Yeah, I'm looking
Look at official. Look at official, one of the biggest degenerates of us all, right? Low key, he's one of the biggest degenerates, one of the biggest fucking right-wing people you'll ever meet. Do you really care about human rights in Cuba, official? Answer me honestly. Answer me honestly. And if you say anything other than no, I won't believe you.
DJ in one trying to best come up with a vaccine fast. If they don't, the world's going to hate him forever. Who will actually create the vaccine?
My money's on Germany.
Germany. That's a good shout, actually. That's a good
But they're
shout.
not going to share it with the rest of us.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking take over the world. That's their plan. Maybe it's fucking yeah. We won't go there, but yeah, fucking hell, man.
Bro, is it just me, or if you look around right now, even in your house, it feels like a ghost town?
It is weird, isn't it? There's like a weird atmosphere right now. I can't put my finger on it. It's just this aura going around. It's like
I think it's Armageddon, mate.
even at work here today, everyone was in, but it was so fucking quiet, so crazy.
Yo, bro, I'm waiting on the first person to die from the coronavirus to come back from life as a zombie.
Yeah, imagine that. I would be kind of excited as well. I can't lie. We've all thought what we would do in like a zombie apocalypse. We've all thought that.
Do you have a gun, Bill?
Nope.
I do.
I know where I could get a gun. I'm gonna have to do someone in to get it.
Buzz over to Ireland, mate. I'll give you a shotgun, yeah? We just fucking you sit at the back. You sit at the back of my gaff, I sit at the front, and we just wait there. I could see you there with just a few coronas and everything vlogging onto YouTube. Day 2. Day 2. Corona 2 down.
Shoot anything that moves.
Mark's gone crazy. You just hear fucking the potato in the background screaming at the TV.
Man.
That'd be jokes.
Yeah. Yeah, Joyce Dubois in April, man. Hopefully that doesn't get affected. Oh, Frankie's saying it's going ahead. So Frank don't give a fuck. He'll make it go ahead, I reckon.
It's not going to go ahead. Frank, the only reason Frank's pushing it so hard, yeah, is because he's booked the venue and he's going to take a loss and he can't afford that. But here's the honest truth. It's not going to be sanctioned. The UK won't allow it.
Yeah, probably.
He can't do it. Eddie Hearn commented on that earlier, that they take their orders from the government.
Yeah, it's true.
And so do the British Boxing Board of Control. If they don't allow it to go ahead, they're fucked.
Yeah,
Frank can't do jack.
It's true, yeah. No, BG London. So if like a zombie apocalypse happened, obviously I'd be fucking devastated. But a part of me, deep down, would be excited. I can't lie.
Del, I'll be honest with you, mate. Yeah, I actually have a fucking survival kit ready.
Yeah, I would just fucking wing it, mate. I would wing it. I think I know what I'd want to do. I wouldn't even stay. I wouldn't stay where I'm staying at now. I'd fucking take someone else's house. I'd go to the country, and fucking, I'm taking that house, bruv, whether it's by force or not. There's a house exactly where I want to go, where I know where to go. I know where guns are, and get the guns. Obviously, that's going to be easier said than done. Get the guns. Go to that fucking house. If anyone's in there, they're getting blasted. That's my house now. And we just like board up, get loads of food, hold out.
Let me fucking show up, man. I'll bring my guns as well. Let me come. I knock on the door, I just get shot in the head. Fuck off, Mark.
Fucking hell. I think, listen, it'll probably be a lot harder than they fucking show on the movies.
Mate, worst case scenario, I'm going underground.
Underground?
Yeah, I have a bunker under my garden.
Fucking hell. That'll be alright. Yeah, man, as long as I have like some food, some water, a few beers, I'll be alright.
I've got Wi-Fi in that bitch as well.
if it was like a full-blown apocalypse, though, the power's going to fucking go out, you know?
Mm.
That's the only thing. Then it's every man for himself at that point. Every man for himself. That'd be fucked up.
I wouldn't come out of there for about at least a year.
Yeah, I'll do something similar. I'd stock up as much as I can and just wait it out until I ran out of food, and then I'd fucking.
I have food I have food out there literally, and like all this stuff, and I have like fucking coal and everything, and like can light fires to heat me food. Right? I'm not even joking with you, Del. I literally have food that won't go off until 2027 out there, and I have like 2 years supply.
Yeah, like it's canned food, isn't it? That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Just fucking
mate, I'll tell you now. I'd just be down there fucking doing sit-ups and push-ups every day, going to sleep at night, wake up, keep doing it every day. 2 years later, I'll fucking come out there like Rambo, ready to take over the world.
It makes you wonder though, what type of person you would be in that situation if like the whole world's gone to shit, every man for himself. Would you be that total cunt who like kills every cunt on sight, robs them, or would you actually try and help people? I think I'll be the
Neither.
cunt. Honestly,
I'd be neither, mate. I'd be in my bunker waiting.
what I'd want to do, I'd want to get a group together and fucking just take over, man.
Look at Town's question. That's for you, Dale. I can't answer that, unfortunately.
I'd want to be a fucking dictator. But yeah, where's Tone? Would you kill your own mum if she was a zombie like Shaun of the Dead? Fucking hell.
Corruption and boxing with a gem.
I would just fucking leave, mate. If my mum was a zombie, I'd fucking leave and fucking go somewhere else, mate. That's what I'd do. I'm waiting. Fucking hell, corruption in boxing. I'm waiting for the first boxer to contract and die from the virus. Luis Ortiz probably has the weakest immune system and respiratory system. Yeah, man, that dodgy ticker. He's got a dodgy ticker on heart meds. Keep Luis Ortiz safe at all costs. Lock him in a room.
Just letting you know, any video that you make with coronavirus in the title or you mention it in a video, it will be automatically demonetized.
Yeah, I know. That's weird. What's wrong?
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I don't agree. If you're talking about it in a
the thing is, it's ripping off AdSense because so many people are clicking on the word coronavirus.
Oh, is that it? Is that why?
Yeah, it's because of AdSense.
What about COVID-19?
Yeah, the same thing.
Okay.
It's down to AdSense. It's about the ad revenue people. They're not paying people when they're talking about COVID.
Okay, fine. That's fair enough, I guess. But, like I say, though, somebody out there's making money off this shit. Imagine if you fucking I don't know who the fuck sells toilet paper. Imagine being one of those companies. They're fucking laughing right now. Can't believe it.
I told you, man. I invested in Dettol.
Yeah, shit like Dettol and people like that.
I bought stock in Dettol, man. Try and find some Dettol wipes. Good luck. It's gone up 385 since I bought stock.
Yeah, I can imagine. And the thing is, yeah, there's going to be people out there who knew about this months ago and they would have invested then. So, don't trust me. People have made cake off this. Trust me. Somebody somewhere has made absolute fucking cake off this fucking virus because they knew more than we did. It's always the way with these sort of things. DJ and he's got 1 pack of Dettol wipes. Laugh out loud. Well, apparently that hand sanitizer isn't that effective. It's more effective. It's like more effective, literally just washing your hands consistently. But what the fuck do I know? That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Oh, Mark's gone. Shit, Crazy D3. Wilder's ranked number 1 by the WBC according to Boxing Squared. Can't wait for Dillian's reaction. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. I guess he's number 1 because he's got that immediate rematch. I guess, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. It's antibacteria. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll just keep washing my hands and, just be hygienic, really. It's all you can really do. Like I said, I'm not going to let it spoil my fun. I'm still going to go out this weekend and do my thing. Dealers are going to be selling Andrex by the street soon. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Jesus. It's crazy, man. Crazy times we live in right now. It's crazy. I honestly never thought I would see something like this, though, in all honesty. Yeah, gels for when you move. Yeah, you're moving around and that. Yeah, exactly. See, well, I don't really need it, to be honest with you, the gel, because where I work, I've got access to, like, water and shit, and I can just wash my hands when I want to and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I don't really need it, but I get why people are using it, I guess. But, yeah, it's a crazy time, man. It's a crazy time right now. Really is. It makes you wonder, like, how long is it going to go on for and when's it going to peak? We'll see. Yeah, you probably could. You're going to be making more money. You're going to be making more money dealing fucking hand sanitizer than Coke. Yeah, exactly. You see some guy on a street corner, like, fucking selling hand sanitizer. Like, 1 squirt, though. Like, he doesn't even give you the whole bottle. Just like 1 squirt. Like, 10 quid. Food seasoning is golden. And, yeah, in an apocalypse, yeah, food seasoning is a fucking must-have. Salt, pepper, some nice spices. Bob's your uncle. And another thing, like eventually the food will actually run out. So you've got to know how to hunt. I can to a point. I can fish. And
I
like
can't see you hunting.
I can fish and like I can fucking gut a bird and shit like that and gut animals. I can do that shit. Believe it or not. I can gut a
Me
fish.
too.
So I'll be alright. I would be alright, but I can fish easily. That's easy. But like I would need a gun to fucking hunt like birds and shit and all that nonsense. But yeah. If it came to that, I could do it.
I can live off the land, mate.
Yeah, I could to a point.
I'm a gypsy. I really can.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, you're actually in a good position here. We need to basically, yeah, we need a gypsy to be with us.
Bro, just show up on a traveler site. No zombies going there, then.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, the problem is if the producers have to close because of the illness. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, DJN, he could live in the woods if he had to, yeah. I would just need a couple of resources. Obviously, you would need something to hunt with. You need a fishing rod and a gun. And ammo doesn't last forever, like
You're fucked. You are fucked.
Yeah, exactly, man. You can fish, though, without a rod. You could get around fishing. You can like if you get like a reel, you can fucking fish with just a reel and a hook.
Mate, just fucking literally, you're so stupid. Look, just go get a branch, fucking shave it down, turn it into a fucking spear, and fucking get in the river and fucking start stopping those bastards.
Mate,
I've done that.
Okay, now.
I grew up doing that, mate. Out on the west coast.
Yeah. Man, I'll do better than most people. Like most people, but it'd still be a fucking struggle, man. It'd be a struggle. You could fucking start eating people as well.
I've always wondered, would you do that, mate? Would you actually eat a person to live?
I guess if you had to, you would do it, wouldn't you? Like if you didn't know the person, like it was some random person, and he was desperate enough, you would have to. Like survival instincts would kick in. The fucking humanity's long gone. It's like you or them, and yeah, you probably would. I probably would. It's hard to say. We're not in that position, so it's hard to say. But I think I would.
Would you skin them first?
No, I'd fucking just. I don't know. I wouldn't think about that, man. I'll just fucking murder the cunt first, and then go from there.
Oh, Dal's killing fresh prey, mate.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I wouldn't eat some manky body. Like, if there's a manky body in somebody alive, I'm going to kill the cunt. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Just fuck that shit, man. Nah. Manky body, fresh cunt. Come here, you. How's it going? I've got the cure. What? In the neck.
Yeah, got to start killing horses. Yeah, that's a good point, Crazy D3. Yeah. I wouldn't want to kill a horse without a fucking gun, though. I'll tell you that much.
I'd have no problem.
No,
I know the easiest way. I know the easiest way to kill a horse.
Go on.
Seriously, stab it in the eye.
Still, though, it sounds risky as fuck. If that cunt kicks you or tramples you.
You stab it in the eye, it moves backwards. It just keeps going backwards. Seriously, they just walk backwards when they're stabbed in the eye. Gypsy tricks, mate. You see, this is why y'all need me around.
Yeah. Imagine trying to kill that fucking thing though, and you didn't have that knowledge. Like you'd fucking try and stab it in the side, and it would fucking kick you and fucking. Yeah.
Oh, just stab it in the eye. They don't because when they go blind, they start moving backwards, and then what you do, shank it in the fucking neck, and then shank it in the fucking neck. After about 2 to 5 minutes, it's dead. It takes a while, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they can't move forward. When a horse goes blind, it can't move forward unless you're steering it forward. Unless you're on it, it has no confidence to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it'd be interesting. Like, a lot of people would die quickly, man, if this shit happened. Right, it'd be crazy though. It'd be fucking madness. Like, the worst thing would be if like everyone that you knew was fucking done and they was infected or shit. Like, and you was on your own. That'd be the worst thing. You'd want somebody
That'd
with
be
you.
fine. No, that'd be fine.
You'd go mad. You'd go fucking nuts. You'd be like
I
fucking.
really wouldn't. I really wouldn't, man.
I think I'd turn into a fucking savage quickly. I really do. I think that shit would kick in quicker than people think as well. For a lot of people, that would really kick in quickly.
Mate, I personally think you'd off yourself after a week.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'd rather die. Like, I don't think I could never kill myself. I could never do it. I couldn't. I'd probably die. Probably get eaten by a fucking zombie or something. But yeah. Or I'd probably try and take the wrong cunt on and he'll do me in. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I think people would lose their humanity really quickly. Honestly, I really do.
Mate, just make a fucking nunchuck with 2 switchblades at the end of it.
Yeah, that's a good shout, Tone. You got to be like those dudes off Mad Max. Yeah, exactly. That's what you got to be. You got to be like that.
You're all stupid, man. Get the fuck off the movies. That's not gonna work for you.
Nah, we need to fucking make a fucking group. But there's more mouths to feed.
Kill off the weakest. Keep the strongest.
Exactly.
Del, you're gone. Tone, you can stay.
Yeah, I think lone wolfing it might be alright, but it's like if you run into more than one person, you're fucked.
Not really.
Well,
I'm telling you, man, ultimate weapon. People today don't know how to deal with it. Just 2 switchblades on the end of a fucking nunchuck.
yeah, it's true though. Wouldn't it still more than one person? Don't know,
And
man.
what? You just swing that shit around and fucking decapitate the cunts.
Yeah, be like Tom Hanks in Castaway. Just get a little fucking football as a friend. Sorted. Sorted.
That's the greatest movie of all time.
It's a good fucking movie. It is a good movie.
Do you reckon Tom Hanks is gonna win an Oscar in 2022 for starring in his own movie, where he became the first actor in Hollywood to get and survive the coronavirus?
Yeah, probably, mate. Probably.
I reckon that cunt's dead.
Yeah, another thing as well. We are kind of fucked as well. We live in the worst country for this to happen because it's fucking cold, man. I mean,
mate, I'm grand.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Listen, Del, shut up. That's bullshit. The heat doesn't kill this shit off.
No, I know that. I know, but I'd rather be in the fucking sun, mate. I'd rather be in the fucking sun. More natural resources.
I'd rather be in the dreary world. Do you know why?
Go on.
I'm gonna have the full 28 days later fucking experience. All those fucking people out there are gonna be playing Shaun of the Dead in their own bathtubs and they're getting fucking wrecked. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be out in the fucking River Liffey fucking hunting down salmon.
If I survive for a long period of time, though, in like in the back of beyond, like bunkered up, like really fucking hibernating. If I did that, after a while, I'd want to go out anyway and fucking go to London or something. Fucking see what it looks like. I would go after a while. I'd leave it like a year till I went to a city, like a good year. And I'd fucking go to a city and see what's what. Fucking be like I Am Legend or something. Some shit like that. It's crazy, man. That's what I'm saying, BG London. It's all about numbers and in the apocalypse. You would die being by yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I could have my boys, at least my boys, I'd be fucking... We wouldn't kill each other. We say that, but yeah.
And that's the reason why I think you won't survive.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
The whole idea of being with others, there's more chance of things going wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
Listen to me on this. In the event of an apocalypse, get yourself away from everything and everyone. If you die, you die. If you go mad, you go mad. But you have a better chance of surviving than some daft cunt fucking it up.
Yeah, and if you're mad and alive, it's better than being dead still. So yeah, I'll take that. That's a good point.
Just get back to roots of nature, man.
Yeah, 100%. Like I can hunt, I can gut, I can do the basic shit. So,
mate, I'm gonna turn it into a fucking adventure fucking show, mate. I'm gonna go off on adventures.
You would try and
Found the
find a
fucking.
bitch, though. You would try and find a bitch, wouldn't you? Surely. I would. Let's
You-
repopulate, bitch.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't even. I wouldn't, mate. I'll be honest. I'd go full on. We'll fuck everything and everyone. It's me and me alone. And I'm being straight up with you guys when I say this. I don't give a shit about other people around me. That's just gonna fucking make things more annoying.
Yeah, in that scenario, I think you'd get into that mindset quickly as well, to be honest.
The only purpose of survival is you, not someone else. You have to have a good time while doing it, okay?
Yeah.
You might try and find a bitch, give it 2 weeks, and you'll be pissed off trying to stab her, and she might turn around and kill you first.
Yeah, that's true. But I know what I'd do, bro. I'd fucking try and get guns. I know 2 places where guns could be. I know where guns are, whether they're there or not. When I go there, fuck knows. But I'll check that place. I'll check the other place, and go to the house I was talking about and fucking take over it. If I don't have guns, though, I'm going to struggle to take over. But yeah.
Mate, I'm crazy. Like, genuinely, I've been thinking about an apocalypse for about 6 years.
Yeah, you watch like a fucking like Walking Dead or something like that, you'll fucking think about it inevitably.
I've never watched it.
Have you not? I've watched it. I've watched like 3 seasons of it. But yeah, I think I'd do better than most. I really do. I think I would.
I'm purposely going to Bedford countryside to find that one house where you are, and I'm gonna fucking kill you.
How are you gonna get over the fucking sea?
Easy Rob Stennett lines, mate.
Yeah, that's true, you know. That's true. There's loads of places I can go around here, though. There's actually genuinely loads of places I can go around here, which is good. There's one fuck off massive place, actually. It's kind of near Bedford. They fucking shot Batman there. It's like 2 massive hangars, like fucking aircraft hangars. Man, that'd be fucking sick. Going there. Fuck it. Still fucking fenced off as well. So yeah, that's what I'll probably. Yeah, I bet there's loads of fucking places around here I could go to. Just getting in the fucking cunts. Just getting in there and fucking people up along the way. Do you know what I mean?
Why don't we just blow up China, Iran, and Italy, and then just solve this issue?
I don't think that is the humane thing to do. To be fair,
It's smart,
China. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, no, fuck it. It is what it is, man. We'll be all right. And if it's a virus, like listen, you might catch it anyway, regardless. So, like fuck it, whatever. Imagine you're the only person alive, though, like one of us two. Like there's like 2 people alive who are immune to it, and it's us 2. Imagine that shit. Fucking hell. Jesus.
bro. They're gonna fucking kill us for our DNA to create vaccines.
Yeah. It'd be crazy. Imagine, yeah, like 0.1% of the population's immune in the world, and fucking everyone else fucking succumbs to it. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. You still see people fairly regularly, though, if it's 0.1%. I think you'll be surprised, to be honest.
What's 1% of 6 billion?
No, like 0.1%.
Yeah, I know. 1% is 60 million, right?
Yeah. So 6 million.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you probably wouldn't bump into many people, to be fair.
Depends on where they are.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. Check
An
out
area,
the Devil's Palace in Surrey on YouTube. That's near me, abandoned but owned by a big time criminal. Okay. Might have to yeah. We might have to actually go there. That'd be a good fucking shout. So you know where if this happens, you know where to find me, brother. Devil's Palace. That's where I'll be.
Come to Ireland, mate. I've got a bunker.
Yeah, I need to find a fucking boat.
Rob a fucking boat, mate.
Yeah, it's true. Another thing,
5 minutes ago, I was about to rob a fucking ferry. You can rob a boat.
Oh, mate, I'd fucking rob the best sports car I could find as well. I'd fuck about as well, you know. I'd blow buildings up and shit like that. I'd have fun as well. I'll blow shit up. Like I'll blow
You still
buildings
upload
up.
to YouTube?
Nah, internet's gone at this point. Like we're fucked. We are fucked. So
I don't know,
burn.
man. I don't think it will be. I think the internet will take over. Do you know
I
what I
burn.
personally think?
God.
This wasn't created by animals or China. This was created by the internet.
Fuck knows. Nothing would surprise me. Wouldn't be surprised if it's man-made.
It was man-made.
Tone, he says, I knew this girl from Bedford years back. Tits like pillows. They were magnificent. There's a few of those in Bedford. There's a few of them.
Not a lot, but a couple.
Yeah, there's a few slags knocking about. The slag of a group. There's always a slag of a group. Yeah,
Great,
Robert
aren't they?
Double Decker. That's a good shout. That's a good shout, man. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, but I'd burn shit down as well. I'd be like, I was a bit of a pyro as like a kid. And I think that side would come out in me again. Like, I'd burn buildings down and shit like that. Try and blow shit up. Because another thing, when the power goes out, you can't use petrol stations, can you?
No.
So what I would do, I'd set fucking fires, like there's cars that are already there, I'd set fires to the fucking cars and watch the fucking shit explode, the whole petrol station.
How
Do
shit
dumb
is
shit
our
like that.
science right now, mate? How shit is our science? Listen to me here. They're all fucking praying for the sun to get rid of a fucking man-made fucking thing.
Yeah. Tone,
This isn't
Tone,
SARS.
Tone, he says, if there was a zombie apocalypse, you two would still make boxing videos. Probably. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, zombie boxing. Like, fucking, that's the next thing. Get two
I'd
fucking
watch
zombies.
the fuck out of that.
Get two zombies in a fucking cage, lock them in there, see what happens. Or you round people up. You chuck the person in there with a zombie. If a person can beat the zombie bare hands, then he's a survivor. He's useful. But if not, he's fucked. He's dead. How about that? I like that idea.
But then we've got another zombie on our hands.
Well, then the next person's got to fight too. How about that?
Hell, I'm not joking. That sounds like an amazing fucking reality TV show. You'd watch the fuck out of that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. That'd be amazing.
And the next person's trying to fight too.
Two's doable. Like somebody out there could take two. 100%. Like some
Hey.
cunt could take them out. Depends what the zombies are like though. If they're two like fucking anorexic bitch looking zombies, you could take them in. You could just do them in.
How the fuck, mate? They can't die.
Yeah, but still, like you wouldn't want some big cunt zombie like 7 foot fucking tall, would you? Do you know what I mean? Like
Surely you
you'd
should
want...
be allowed to be armed.
No, it's bare hands. Because that is the ultimate survival like scenario with a zombie, like killing it bare hands. So if a dude can do that, then do you know what, mate? You're welcome in our group. Ignore the trauma. Yeah, ignore the trauma we put you through. You're worthy. But yeah.
I noticed you didn't do this scenario yourself to be the leader of the group.
Tone. Pricey would get chinned by the zombie.
Oh, Price would be fucked.
If he laid out. His bad chin could be a deterrent, though. Like the zombie could knock him clean out and think he's like dead and not worth eating. So his glass chin could save him in an apocalypse. How about that? Who's laughing now? There we go.
Do you know who would honestly get? Do you know who would honestly get to fend off the zombies? Floyd. He's never gonna get touched.
Yeah, man. Jesus.
Floyd will never get touched. They're too slow. No defense. He'll turn them all night.
That would be the most boring fight, though. Imagine that. Floyd versus a zombie. Just jab, move, jab, move.
Bro, did you not watch Floyd Carlos Baldomir?
That was basically Floyd versus a zombie, to be fair. Yeah, that's true.
That wasn't actually the most one-sided Floyd fight of all time, though.
No, to be honest with you, I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
And you call yourself a boxing fan?
The zombie would eat Wilder's brain and die from malnutrition. It's another cracker. That's another cracker. What boxer would you take as a guard in an apocalypse? That's a good question.
Arslanbek Makhmadov.
Yes, Makhmadov is up there. You would take one of these cunts from Dagestan.
Actually, I probably wouldn't, mate, because imagine if he gets bit by a zombie.
Oh, fuck.
You are fucked. Worst case scenario. Like.
Imagine that cunt. It's like you're barricaded in a room and that big cunt's banging on the door. Fucking hell.
Dude, bro, he doesn't even need to be a zombie for that to be frightening. He'd make the same sounds anyway, banging on the door. Brain! Brain!
I think Baturbiev would be a good shout. One of these cunts from Dagestan. I'll take any of these cunts, to be fair.
Honestly, I'd take Tony Ferguson. That's psychopath. Tony. That's psychopath would save your life.
Yeah, he'd make like fucking crazy weapons as well, wouldn't he? You know that guy would.
You know he'd be one of the dudes out of Mad Max, right?
Yeah, no, he'd be fucking nuts. Oh, Christ. Fucking hell.
Tony'd be asking people, why are you so upset? This is fun. I reckon he'd do the best, you know.
He probably would, to be fair.
He seems the type of dude who could live off of the land and off of fucking leaves and everything, doesn't he?
He does. Out of boxers, who would be the best fight? That's a tough one. I'm struggling with that one.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, pure honest. Alexander Usyk.
Yeah. I can see
That psycho would be fine.
Yeah, he'd probably revel in it as well. Yeah, Usyk's a good shout, to be fair. Usyk's a really good shout. Fucking...
If you want one of the mean cunts, though, Makhmadov, mate.
Yeah, Makhmadov. A lot of these guys are like... Probably like were enrolled in the army as well and shit like that, and...
Usyk survived Chernobyl, bro.
Exactly.
Usyk could be grand.
Yeah, Usyk will be fine, man. He'll be fine.
How's it going, Usyk? I'm very cool.
Official scorecard boxing, man. That's brilliant. He'll unleash Wilder's whole resume of bums he knocked out so he can buy some time to run. Oh dear. Fucking hell. He says Benjamin Haynes says Tyson Fury. Yeah, he's got the gypsy advantage. But yeah, I still don't know about Tyson Fury mentally in that scenario, to be honest.
You know who I'd actually get, bro? Who's the dude who fucked up Eggington?
Eggington. The Eggman.
The Tanzanian dude who fucked him up.
Oh, that dude, yeah. Yeah, that dude. That's a good point.
I bet you he'd do fucking well, man. He's a savage,
Arthur Abraham would do well. That cunt looks like he's made out of wood. Fucking zombie bit into the cunt and break his teeth. Like Arthur Abraham would be a good shout.
Mate, all this talk, I'm going to my door for a smoke. I'm terrified of opening it.
Oh, dear.
Because you know when you talk about those things and suddenly you're in the scenario in your head?
Yeah. You never know, mate. Waking up tomorrow, fuck knows what's going to happen. Fuck knows. Crazy shit. Uzi Ahmed, I remember that dude.
How do you think Johnny would do?
See, he's got access to guns out there. It's a different ball game in America. It's a double-edged sword.
If they don't all end up shooting each other.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, you can get guns, which is great. It's a great protection against zombies, but some other cunt might try and shoot you. So it's easier and harder in America at the same time, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier and harder. If you get guns in the UK, if you can get guns here, you're in a fucking great position because nobody else has them.
I have them in Ireland. I'm glad.
Yeah, I know.
I am aced.
I would know where to get them. It's whether they're still there. That would be my problem, kind of thing. That would be my problem.
That's kind of freaky that you know a place you could get them, but you don't know if they're there.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'd do.
Is this some buried weapons or some shit?
No. Nah.
People?
Yeah. Legally owned firearms. Of course. Genuinely.
If you move to Ireland, I'll hook you up with a shotgun.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice, you know. Yeah, stay safe. Be
I'll just
safe.
sit, bro. I could just sit in my attic, make a little peak hole through, and just sit there with a sniper.
Fucking Cougs, mate. Be safe, Coogan. He'll be the first to go.
Cougar won't survive a zombie apocalypse.
No.
He barely survived fucking Umar calling Fury a cunt.
Yeah, we need to see Ty. We need to rescue Ty and Booth. That's the main mission in the zombie apocalypse, man. Rescue Ty and Booth.
Low key though, my respect for Coogan grew massively. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, we've got to start stockpiling guns, man. Oh, fucking, we ain't got none to stockpile over here, mate. Unfortunately. Del and Mortizora are going to practically shoot the zombies to be safe. Physically shoot the zombies, yeah. I'm going to physically shoot David Hay. That's fucking hilarious, man. Chizora's a fucking joker.
He didn't lie. David Hay was shot after that.
Yeah. It's like how he said it, though. I'm going to physically shoot David Hay. Like, that makes no fucking
That's not
sense.
my favorite line of Chizora's. My favorite line of Chizora's ever is, you know those laxatives, yeah? When they go through you. Just like those laxatives, I'm gonna go through this, man. Billion White's face was just like, what? And he goes, oh. He just goes, okay.
He's like, yeah, that's a bit of a weird analogy. Yeah.
But yo, let me tell you why my respect grew for Coogan. Not only did he give Umar his job back, right? His very first interview back on the scene, he fucking sent him up to Big John Fury's house.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
That is the ultimate savage, isn't it?
It is.
Do you reckon Umar bricked himself?
Probably. Yeah.
John was nice though.
It's because he's fucking pissed up.
Yeah, but still at the same point, mate, he gouged someone's eye out when he was drunk.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
John's a ledge though, isn't he? I don't think John. I think John's. I know the gypsy culture well, yeah. The older people know that when you say shit when you're younger, you're just stupid.
Yeah.
I reckon that was John's mindset. This was just a stupid, dumb kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've all
and he
done
still
it.
is a stupid, dumb kid. He's just less stupid.
Yeah, 100%.
Or less of a kid.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Umar full on shit himself, mate.
Oh yeah, when he fucking got that assignment, you know he did. Yeah, 1 second.
Like,
I'm gonna get a quick drink. I'm gonna get a drink and be well. 1 second.
Is everybody doing okay? Is everybody doing all right? Yeah, nice, innit? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, Ridian, that's true, mate. That is true. Yeah, that's true, you know. That's very true, you know. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How am I a traveller? My dad's one. My mum's half Irish, half Finnish, and my dad's a full-blown traveller. There's your answer, BG. Grew up from traveling men. and Traveller Suite. Mum, she was born in Dublin. She's half Finnish. Me, I was born in the Rotunda Hospital in Dublin. And then, when I was 2, we moved over to Finland, and I lived there for 4 years. Then we came back to Ireland, and then I started to live on a Traveller Suite in a caravan. Had a bit of a weird one, but I'm a traveller. So there's your answer, bro. Just because I don't have the thick ass accent, like, doesn't mean I'm not a traveller. Same thing, DJN. Same thing. 50% of me blood is Irish Gippo, 25% Finnish, 25% Irish.
Yeah, sorry about that. Fucking hell.
What's happening, lad?
Yeah, made a drink here. I fucking put it down. I couldn't find it. But yeah, I'm all right. I'm
There
not
you
too
go.
bad. Yeah, big up Holly K in the chat. Coogan would bottle it in the apocalypse. Yeah, he can't survive without pussy and views. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, is there a difference between a traveller and a gypsy, or just the name? DJN.
Different types of gypsies, like the Romanis, in compare, like the Traveller Suite of gypsies tend to live off their own shit, as opposed to the Romani gypsies. But in general, the Traveller gypsies, like from the UK and Ireland, have become more domesticated to a society over the last 400 years. But they still have quite a bit of their own culture. Essentially, they're just hardcore Christians, bro. That's it.
Yeah, I've met a couple. Well, I've known a couple of gypsies, and like, I don't think the stereotype is necessarily true from my experience. To be fair, like if you don't cross them, they ain't gonna cross you. To be fair, they're pretty straight up in that regard.
Depends on the gypsy.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that now. Like I am half. My dad's a full blown gypsy. My mom was she was half Irish, half Finnish. You know. So,
yeah.
my mum was born in Ireland to a Finnish dad and an Irish mother.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not watching the fights, Holly. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. I can imagine though there's a small crowd, like nobody's there. I can imagine. People are scared. People are terrified, man. It's crazy. It's cray. There's a card tomorrow at York Hall, actually. That's still going ahead.
That's
somehow.
great. Are you going?
Nah.
Tickets be going cheap, mate.
Yeah. Just gonna chill, play poker, get fucking hammered. I can't get too hammered though, actually. I've got to fucking drive at like 9 a.m. the next morning, so probably be over the limit when I'm driving, but oh well.
I'm wondering what the European shit's gonna be like, the European qualifiers. They were said to take place today.
Yeah. Shit. Everything's up in the air, man. Everything. But yeah, I'm hoping. Listen, it's going to happen, but the Euros are going to get cancelled. Devastated. I don't think they should cancel it yet. I know they got to be quick, but I'd wait till April. Hopefully they don't cancel them, because that is going to be gutting, man.
If the Premier League gets cancelled and Liverpool don't win the league, I'll be laughing for the rest of my life.
That'd be crazy. That'd be so fucking.
They should award it to them, though. They should award it to them.
In all seriousness, I'm a United fan, and like that would be fucked up. But
they should award it to them.
Yeah, but would you award every team the position they're in now, though? Because you've got to do that if you do it for Liverpool.
Yeah,
I would take that as a United fan. I'll take 5th place. That's Champions League. Fuck it, I'll take it. I don't want a season to end like that, but I'd rather play it out and earn it, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather play it out and earn it. Because that's a cheap way of like, you know, getting a Champions League spot or staying in the Premier League.
Champions League and Europa League next week postponed.
Yep. Saw that. I saw that.
Next month's Masters at Augusta National postponed.
Yep.
Sampdoria confirmed 4 players and club doctor have tested positive for the virus.
Yo,
Jesus.
DJN, he's saying they're talking about doing playoffs for promotion and relegation. Relegation playoffs would be fucking lit, I can't lie. That'd be fucking
England's
hilarious.
Test series in Sri Lanka postponed and players to return home.
Yep.
Wales Six Nation game against Scotland today has been postponed.
Yeah, nothing's happening.
London Marathon postponed until October 4th. Whoa.
Jesus.
Bundesliga and Bundesliga 2 suspend all games with immediate effect until April 2nd.
Yeah, same with the Premier League, innit?
Sunday's Premiership Rugby Cup final between... Yeah, bro, this isn't a joke, is it?
No,
It
it's
can't be
not.
that much of a joke if everyone's doing this. If it's shutting down fucking football, mate,
Yeah, one of the biggest money earners in the UK.
in the world.
Well, yeah, in the world, yeah, exactly. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So yeah, the relegation promotion playoffs, that'd be fucking funny. I'd watch that. I'd watch that, man. Yeah, basically all sports off. All sport is off. We're gonna have to fucking entertain ourselves now for the next few weeks, I think. I'd be surprised if anything goes ahead, to be honest. I'd be surprised. Yeah, it's not going to come back in April if we're being realistic. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. DJN wouldn't be surprised at all. To be honest with you, though, I still think they can play fucking behind closed doors
No,
because,
there's players testing positive and everything, mate. They can't.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, UFC still on. Yeah, UFC, like Dana White don't give a fuck, man. Like I say, that guy, he don't give a fuck. He's going to have his events. If a UFC event gets cancelled, you know it's serious, man.
Dana White will have no say if the State Athletic Commission cancel it.
Yeah, but Dana's a fucking guy who'd probably try and move it if he can.
To another state?
Yeah.
Wait, what state is it in, though?
I don't know. I think the tomorrow's UFC is in it's in like Brazil, I think. So
That's probably why. There hasn't been much on Brazil, has there?
no, I don't think so. But he's saying all the American shows are going to go ahead as well. So fuck knows whether that's going to happen or not. But yeah, he's even saying the UFC London show's going to go ahead. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Bellator's live right now.
It's actually, they're doing something, Ben.
Well, it's meant to be.
Yeah, exactly, Holly. They could do it in the UFC gym. Yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah, big up L Dog. Dana would try and bribe the officials. Yeah, exactly. He don't give a fuck, Dana. As long as he gets his show going, that's all that matters. It's all that matters. But yeah, hopefully this all kind of blows over in the next month or so. But I can't really see it, to be honest. It's only going to get worse in the UK anyway.
Do you know what would be the best possible outcome for the coronavirus?
God.
If Jamie Redknapp dies.
Fucking hell. Yeah, big up to Hawker Mustang as well, by the way. Shout out to Hawker Mustang. By the way, guys in the States, if there's anyone here, I know Hawker is, but how bad is it in the States? Are like people testing positive or what?
Oh, yeah.
Because I've not really heard much about the States in terms of people testing positive and how many.
Bro, let me just put it to you like this, yeah? If Donald Trump is cancelling all travel, there's an issue.
Yeah. I'm going to have a look at... Hang on. Let's have a look. What's the news saying right now? What's the news saying right now? Live updates. It's nothing really here, to be fair.
Official's a legend, bro, by the way. On Twitter, he's actually... 2 hours ago, he put up that you were streaming on his Twitter page.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He does that for me, too.
Yeah, big up to Official. My second favourite Serbian, as I say.
Nemanja Vidic, number 1. What
No,
about
there you
Zoran
go.
Tosic?
Nah. Tosic is terrible.
I do like Tadic.
Yeah, Tadic is good. He is good.
He's a very underrated player.
Brock, big up to Brock, by the way. He says, still a relatively small amount of cases in the USA, but everything is getting shut down. Yeah, better to be safe than sorry, man. Better to be safe than sorry.
I love where Hawker lives. He lives in Arkansas.
Isn't that like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but isn't Arkansas like really hot or not? I don't even know. I'm not too familiar with America, to be fair.
Arkansas is like in between like Texas, Mississippi, and Nashville, like Tennessee, I think.
Okay.
Am I right in that, Hawker? You can tell me. Like, is Arkansas in between like Mississippi, Missouri, Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma? Let me know if I'm right. It's like smack bang in the middle of the South, mate.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong. It's like literally sandwiched between all the major redneck places. Oklahoma, Missouri, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. It's just smack bang in the middle.
Bro, I'll tell you what, I think like people like Netflix are going to make a killing, though, because people are going to sign up for that shit to do something. Like, people, like I say, people are going to make money out of this. Certain people, certain companies, they're going to make money. So people are eating, trust me, even now. People are eating off of this. Like, this thing with this whole boxing shit, like doing the YouTube, like there's literally nothing to talk about if it goes the way we think it's going to go. There's not really much to talk about, so I'm going to be talking about random shit, random topics. Take a break. I think I'll take a break from boxing. Well, I'll still do boxing videos, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Hawker said Bill Clinton was from Arkansas, and yeah, it's right, it's the South. But yeah, he said, yeah, Bill Clinton. Yo, now every time fucking Hawker says something, I'm gonna be like, where did he go? You can't buy any TP here in Arkansas.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wish I could do a Bill Clinton impression.
UFC is playing in an empty arena, I heard.
I did not have sex with that. No, I can't do it.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I wish I could do accents, man.
I'd love to have a Bill Clinton like Mambo number 5.
Can you do Trump?
No.
No. I'm not even going to try.
I can do a really bad George Bush.
Go on.
Nah, you need to get the laugh right. Wait. Nah, his laugh is. Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They will never stop looking for clever and creative ways to harm our nation, and neither will we. Legend.
Yeah. George Bush, I'll tell you what, he was banter. George Bush was pure banter. Like, you would want to get fucking.
But every time he went onto a stage to do like a speech or whatever, it always looked like he had the sun in his eyes. You go up and he'd be like looking around left and right, his eyes squinting.
He was so funny, though, man. Like, you would love to get absolutely hammered with George Bush. That'd be an amazing night out. You know, he rails fucking coke off hookers' asses and all sorts.
Full on, bro. Bill Clinton.
Yeah, Clinton would be amazing. Now, I don't know about Clinton, though. He's a bit dodgy, you know. Like, links to certain people, you know. Yeah, I'm taking George Bush, mate, on a night out. 100%. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh, wow.
Crazy D3 says in Rival, could you do Frank Bruno's voice? No, mate, but I'm telling you right now, Frank Bruno's voice is the fucking voiceover on the people who've been raped or something on those TV shows where they're like not showing their identity and it just comes up, it's just there, you know. Have you ever noticed that, Del?
Yeah, it's always some dude with a deep ass voice.
Hello. It's Frank Bruno. It's Frank Bruno. Frank Bruno's got more weight to his voice than we've got. Me and Del having 2 sets of our balls combined. Man.
I did not have sexual intercourse. I can't do any accents, man. I cannot do accents at all.
Mate,
not with people.
Pretend you're taking a big puff of a spliff, right? Just go. I didn't do it. Just do it like that.
I can't do it, man. I can't. I want to do a Trump one as well. I've heard some really good fucking Trump impressions. Where I can't even do that. I can't do any of them. I can't do it. Can't do American accents at all. To be fair, I can't do it.
Okay.
So, I did not have sexual intercourse. See, I can't do it.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
You know what I mean, Harry?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Everybody in the car. Let's go have sex to the hotel around the corner. Epstein's recording me, and I really don't wanna.
Oh Christ! This is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to be now for the next few weeks with no boxing. It's going to descend into fucking madness. So
we need misogyny and mayhem, bro.
Could be a fucking ample time to do it. It could be an ample time.
Give the people what they want.
There we go. It might have to start, mate. Trust me, it might have to. It might have to. We could start plugging the channel like starting next week, maybe. How about that? What do you reckon?
We can make the channel.
Yeah, and then start like plugging it for a bit, get a few subs, and then go from there. Fuck yeah.
How many subs will we aim for before we do a live?
I reckon 100. I reckon we could muster up 100.
I got Mark's boxing focus to 140 in like a day, remember?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we can do that. So that'd be all right. Yeah, fuck it. We'll probably do something like that. I need to sort my second channel out as well and actually do something with it as well. Yeah, with this coronavirus, I'm going to start looking at other stuff as well.
What will we name the channel, though?
That's the thing. We could just call it Misogyny and Mayhem. But again, that's not going to go down well in fucking YouTube's fucking...
That's just going to get taken off air right away. We need to give us a fighting chance. As fighting men.
He's a fighting man. He's an hard man. Yeah.
Bro, do you remember when I was sitting down that one day, my voice just went and I pure turned into John?
Yeah.
I just turned into him on spot.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Yeah, I can't do it.
Listen, go. I
can't do it.
Did not.
I can't do it, man.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. She just came over to me. She came up with big butter. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Bill Clinton's the type of guy who could look you dead in the eyes and go, I'm not here. And you might believe him.
Yeah, I know.
He's that type of, I'm not here. Everybody in America believed him, except for men.
Yeah. He had the gift of a gab. Bill Clinton.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I didn't do it.
Oh, dear.
How is my impression of Bill, by the way?
I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid. It's pretty good, to be fair.
It's not as good as my George Bush.
Yeah, the George Bush one is fucking... it's immense.
Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. Yo, Bill, pass the joint. George is a beast, isn't he?
Oh, good old
it's
George.
The laugh, mate. It's the laugh that gets you.
Like, that guy was like the biggest... Like, that guy was the definition of like winging it on the job. Like, just talking your way through everything. That guy was a fucking lad. I don't care what anyone says.
Not as much as Barack Obama, but still.
Yeah, but George was just like fucking... I don't know about that. It was just funny. It was just so funny. Something about that dude is just comical. It's completely nuts, that guy.
So what am I supposed to do? Push the button? No, don't push the... Oh, okay. Which button? The red button or the blue button? Pick one. You can see him doing that. Red button, blue button. Take your choice.
The main thing I remember from George Bush is on 9/11 when the news broke and the guy was in the fucking classroom, like reading stories to kids, and the dude came in and told him in his ear, and like he just carried on reading to the class. Like, that was just, I don't know, that always sticks with me with George Bush, that moment when he's in the classroom. Like you know, it's deep down he wanted to see what happened in the story. That's probably what it was. But
He just carried on like a tramp.
He did, man. Like, that's crazy.
The place
Yeah.
you don't want to break that is to children, though, mate.
Yeah, he was my favorite president. I can't lie, just because of just for the pure banter. It
I'm
has
a
to be
Bill
George
Clinton
Bush.
man. I'm a Bill Clinton man.
Are you a Bill Clinton? Yeah, weapons of mass destruction. Exactly. Yes, George Bush.
George, we got weapons of mass destruction. Do you know what impression I'd love to be able to do, though? Alan Rickman, so I could have a conversation between him and George Bush.
All of these guys, man, in America, they've got some fucking amazing politicians. Not necessarily good, but like fucking just funny as fuck, man. Clinton, Trump, Bush, fucking Reagan as well. Fucking just. So
Oh, look at
fucking,
DJ Ed's shot. Look at
yeah.
DJ Ed's. We are not coming for them. Now watch this shot. Fucking legend, bro. Fucking
Yeah.
legend. Didn't give two tosses about anybody other than his golf. And he was good at it.
Do
He
you
was
remember
pretty
that
good at it.
when somebody tried to throw a shoe at him and he fucking ducked it like fucking Purnell? That's
Oh,
amazing.
mate, yeah. I was like, yo, you could have had a better career in boxing than you could have as a politician. Although, to be fair, he became the president of the United States. I can't knock the man, can I?
No. How long was he? He was in power for what, 2 terms as well, wasn't he?
I
8
think
years.
so.
Yeah.
Ask the Americans down there.
So he done all right. But yeah, he was all right.
I'm still disappointed that Mitt Romney never became president of the US.
No, that guy was terrible.
Or Sarah Palin.
Nailing
She was a
Palin.
MILF. She was a MILF. You'd suck the clit off Sarah, though, wouldn't you?
Not so much now, but probably back then.
Oh, yeah, man. Do you not remember Lisa Ann and everything doing parodies as her?
Yeah, I remember. Yep.
We're the ones who made you.
Yeah, that was fucking all over. That was all the rage back then, wasn't it?
Good head movement, you could train Wilder. Jesus.
Yeah,
To be fair, when you're just reflexing, your instincts can be amazing.
Yeah, you surprise yourself sometimes. We've all been there, like certain things. But
I
other
remember
times,
once from behind someone tried to bottom me, mate, right? And on pure reflex, like I turned around, seen it, and he swung for me, and I fucking ducked right down. And I hit him with this uppercut, just without even thinking, and just knocked him flat. I was stoked. I was. I was like, "Come on, let's be having you." Turned into Delia Smith, mate.
Sometimes though, you can actually fucking you know when somebody's behind you and they're gonna do something. You can just feel it as well. Like you get that feeling sometimes.
Yeah, but most of the time it's just you being a paranoid dafty, you know.
Yeah, it's true, but yeah, still. But yeah, big up to George Bush. Doesn't get enough
Big up
credit.
to Lisa Ann.
Big up to Lisa Ann. Yeah, many a wanks were knocked out.
I think every lad in here has wanked to Lisa Ann once.
Yeah, 100%. She was one of my go-tos as like a teenager, Lisa Ann.
When you were into the milk shoot constantly.
Yeah, she was one of the ones. She was like a pioneer of like MILF porn. A trailblazer, if you will. A trailblazer.
A trailblazer of teenage cock worldwide.
Yeah.
Jeremy Epstein had no fury like a Lisa Ann.
Big up Lisa. Big up Lisa.
Would you tank her if you met her? Would you tank her?
Yes. Yeah, I'd thank her.
Sean Newton's video title's immense. LDVC made COVID-19 a race thing. I shit you not.
Big up Sean Newton. Jesus. Man.
Staying on those necks since YouTube's inception.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Crazy D3 to this day. Bro, it's late, man. I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Like, this is what it's gonna be, bruv. We're gonna descend into fucking madness.
Because I say that, but I might actually go live.
Go for it, bruv. Go for it.
I
might be out for another 10, 15 minutes, so fuck it.
All right, mate. Take care. Peace.
Take care, man. Take care.
Peace out to everybody in the chat. Take care. Sir. And always remember, if you get COVID-19, go on Tinder. Say you have it. Look for a girl who has it. Enjoy the virus while it lasts.
And on that bombshell, Mark will depart. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up as well. Thank you guys for showing up as usual. Thank you for Crazy D3 for the super chat as well. Much appreciated. Well, 2 super chats. Also, apology, man. Yeah, you guys held it down. This one's definitely going to get demonetized because we talked about coronavirus. So, yeah, man, hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Hopefully you guys stay safe. Yeah, and yeah, do your thing, man. Peace.